Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well today, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I hope you guys are keeping yourselves safe and sound and having fun with life as it all should be. Anyways, guys, let's get some things out of the way. I hope you're getting your teas ready so far. So if you haven't, go and brewski your tea now, and we'll see you during the live stream. But anyways, let's get some announcements out of the way, as per usual. Obviously, the Vamp the Lost Soul live stream is sponsored by myself, obviously, with the Vamp the Lost Soul manga series. You can get on Google Play books and Amazon Kindle as ebooks, and you can get my physical copies on my Mixam. All my links are on my Linktree on my social medias, so feel free to jump on all of them as well. Speaking of social medias, obviously, if you want to check me out on any other social medias, will not cost you another penny to do. Please free to visit my Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, Blue Sky, Kara, and many more social medias. Just type in Vamp the Lost Soul. You'll recognise my art style. So just give me a follow and like some of my posts. It would really help the algorithm to get my artwork out there and about and hype up for some Hosuke goodness. Also, if you do want to financially support me, however, you can sub on my Twitch channel or you can donate on my Ko-fi under Vamp the Lost Soul. If you just want to know my socials are, just get on my Twitch channel and explanation mark socials and you'll get all my social medias. I mean, how much easier can it get to support me? But anyways, I will be at AnimeCon as well, UK, in June the 13th to the 15th. So if you want to visit me, give me a good hello, or give me some of your tea. We can make a tea tax at AnimeCon. Feel free to. I'm going to be there to steal everyone's tea. And yeah, it would be great to see you all if you want to come down and say hello. Anyways, today we'll be doing some more Volume 1 revamp. So let's get on with today's live stream, shall we? Hi everybody, so welcome so far. A little, just a tinsy announcement. I will be opening commissions again. I'm only going to be doing 2 at a time. There's only 2 open slots. If you do want my price list and all that, I just DM me on any social media and I'll swing some prices over to you. Yeah, because right now I need to fund my books a little bit, so I might need some help on that front. So yeah, so if you guys want to support an artist at the same time and get them out there, feel free to do that. Anyways, today we'll be continuing on page, well, technically 77, because the first page is blank, as you can see. I might change that soon, because I might be able to use that page for something, so it'd be technically page 78. Anyways, guys, let's get on with today's live stream. And remember, if all of you on here are artists yourself, feel free to jump on my Discord and pay your art tax, because we obviously want to see everyone's artwork, whether it is hand-drawn, or Warhammer painting, or just crochet, sculpting, everything. The only thing we do not allow is AIR on our Discord. We have a strict rule against that, because we are all the artists need to be protected here. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's get on with today's live stream. Anyways, guys, what have you been up to? Let me know. Yeah, things have been... Well, oh, I do love this tune. It's really, really nice and peaceful. Sorry. Sometimes when you listen to a good tune, you're like, I like this one. But yeah, so yeah, that's the layout one. That's the layout one. That's the layout one. Anyways, if I made your ears bleed, I apologise for that. But anyways, or am I not sorry? Maybe it's one of those sorry not sorry moments, you know? Making your ears bleed. I'm sorry, guys. Come back, please. I'm only here to steal your tea. I won't make your ears bleed anymore. I promise. Anyways, so today we're going to be doing some shading on the page itself, some lighting, and then finishing off with some effects on this page. So yeah, can't believe it. I'm 78 pages in. I'm still not into chapter 1 yet. that is a bit of a. That is a bit of a crazy thing. I am not gonna lie at all. Anyways, any of you are creating your own stories. You don't have to be a mangaka like me. You can create your own comic, writing a book or whatever. Please let me know. We always encourage creativity here, obviously. So, you know, feel free to obviously talk about your works here, because we always want to support each other. And I think with what's going on in the artist community, I think we do need to kind of support each other. And if you've got any friends to support artists, we need to support each other more than ever. Even when I did my first video on speaking about out against AI, like a few days ago, which is absolutely crazy, actually. So, and we're just getting video after video, and I think it's been ever since that Studio Ghibli AI scandal, and yeah, and I think people have actually been a lot more outspoken now. So, and to be honest, I think it is better, because I know this is going to be a hot take for some people here, but I do think artists gets a bit trodden on a little too much at times, and I'm like, yeah, like stuff needs to be said, and some of them constructive, some of them I have to admit does not help the situation, but we can only do what we can, and I try to aim to educate other than argue, because I don't see the point in arguing with people, because sometimes people are just going to be set in their ways. It doesn't matter what you say. You're not going to convince them. However, it's always good to try so, because you never know. You might put a point of view across and they might go, yeah, actually you have a point there. You know what I mean? So sometimes a little thing like that can help a lot of people around. So anyways. Oh, by the way, apparently I got mentioned in somebody's story. Hanako actually sent me. Oh, no way. I did it right. Sorry, just a little bit of. So, if anyone knows Blue, Hanako AO or Blue Fat, literally, I did a fan art of her character because her character kind of spoke out to me. I'll show you here. This is in DM. So she created an OC and she kind of made me chuckle because in her lunchbox she had a grenade. Hold on, I'll show it here. So she had a grenade and she had turned a dino with nuggets, and I was looking at this like, why not? Like, and she's actually shown off my artwork on her social media. Like, Blue Freight has actually shown off like my actual fan art. She actually loves it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, look at that. I mean, oh, give that pause for a moment. She's actually like shown off my fan art. That is awesome. Like, she's actually commented on it as well, which is really sweet. So. The fact that, no, I didn't think like an artist. Anyways, welcome, Cream. How you been? Welcome. Get a cup of tea, sit down, and have a chill with us. But yeah, she's actually showing off my artwork, and I'm like, wait, she's showing off my artwork? I was like, the fuck? I was like, yes, mate. Go Vamp. Go Vamp. Hold on. I need to, just need to deal with a little, just give me a second. Just, sort out this. There we go. Awesome. Now we've got the cat cam up and running properly. No, cat cam. Anyway, sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm on one today. To be honest, I'm just quite happy because I've finally fixed my Fuji tech. But yeah, so if you want to see the fan art in full, hold on, let me get it up. Just so you guys. Squashing myself. Yay! Yay, get some squash. It's a hot day today, so I don't blame you. If I put fan art here, I try to find it. Like, did I call it OC fan art? Hold on, I have got it on my OneDrive somewhere. Hold on. I can't remember what I called the artwork. It was fan art. Like, I know that much. Oh! It just came up. It just came up. I just saw it. Hold on. Try to get. There we go. Right, let's try and capture this before it sinks down any further. So just to show you what I did, because to be honest, I just needed a break from my books because my brain was kind of going at the moment. So I decided to do some fan art, and yeah, I'm just gonna quickly message her on. I can't believe she's actually shared my work. I'm like, oh my god. Like, hold on. Sorry, you can hear the movie, but yeah, hold on. I'm gonna say, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Showing my fan art, showing the post to my viewers right now. I'm actually gonna say that, like, viewers right now. Smiley face. There we go. But yeah, so yeah, I'm absolutely like fucking amused. Thank you. So yeah, so she created, I showed the character she made just on Instagram, so you guys know what I drew. So, and I'll show the conversation as well because it's on a thing anyways. Yeah. So I'm going to show the original art so you guys can know, so you can compare it. She was like, damn cap lock, go away. But yeah. So I don't know, let's get the notifications up because so I actually had a conversation with her on Instagram about this. So this is her original work here, just so you guys can see what was going on. So she created this character, which is absolutely beautiful artwork, by the way. So please go check her out. Her name, just put Blue Fret. That's BLUEFYAT. Absolutely beautiful artwork she does. Actually, she's got a very unique art style. So please go give her a follow. She's on what do you call it, Twitch as well. She's pretty much almost everywhere like I am. And this is the conversation. So I noticed the Dino Nuggies with the grenade, and I turn around and I went, the Dino Nuggies right after a dangerous weapon, laughy face. And she put, she knows what she's about. And I said, all I could say, in the words of David Attenborough, absolutely fucking majestic. I can't believe she shared my work. Oh my God. How awesome is that? It's like, mate, like, that is absolutely awesome. I should really do more fan arts of people's characters more often, but sometimes I get so absorbed in VTLS that sometimes I forget to. And then sometimes you get some really nice, like, nods from the YouTubers, you know, or your favorite art streamers. Yeah, it's a fucking win. I mean, I didn't really, like, expect her to share it, so it was just really nice of her. And she's got, like, a lot bigger than me as well, so the fact she's done it is just absolutely awesome. So Blue Freya, if you're watching this stream, thank you very much. Much love from Vamp. So yeah. if she ever watched the stream, yeah. No, it's absolute. She was absolute joy to draw. Anyways, like sometimes you just gotta break up that monotony a little bit. Like seriously, Eyes of Vice. Actually, if you're doing your own manga and that, and you're getting a bit like tired of doing certain things, literally just do a fan art of somebody's character or a fan art of your favorite thing. Because what it does, one, it's a bit more challenging to you, so it's kind of like it keeps your brain going, and number two, like it kind of helps, like if you just want to do something you really enjoy. And that's why sometimes, like when I rarely do fan art for people, but when I do, I have a good time doing it, because sometimes you just gotta do the fan art sometimes, you know? You gotta do something you love. But yeah, I just thought that was absolutely fucking amazing, so yeah, thank you very much. But anyways, let's get on with the stream. Let's go on with my artwork, because but yeah, but again, check out Blue Fiat, which is BULE. Yeah. But maybe she's on today. We'll give her a little raid. I think we should give her a raid today. She's on. What do you think, guys? I think we should. I know we raided her like very recently, but I feel you know that's the gentleman thing to do. She shared my work. We'll steal her tea. How's that? But yeah, I think that'd be cool. Today I did some painting. Still got to get a render for 20 minutes and just frog bang to steal the tea. Yeah, steal the tea. Obviously, it's the polite tea cultist thing to do. I mean, Jesus, it'd be rude otherwise, right? Maybe half a tea bag, because she did share my work. Will be nice. We will steal half a tea bag's worth of, you know. So, but yeah, no, I'm so glad. And the fact is, sometimes when someone does a little fan art of somebody's OC, it just really makes people's fucking day as well. Like, I tell you what, when I see fan art of Vamp the Lost Soul or the T-Cult stuff, it really makes my day as well. So, you know, wholesomeness whole round, people. Wholesomeness whole round. You get wholesome. You get wholesome. Everybody gets fucking wholesomeness. And if you don't like it, tough shit. You're getting it. Wholesome for all. Wholesome for the T-Cult. Tea for the T-God. Let the tea flow. I sound a bit shaggy there, Scooby-Doo. Like Tony Scoob. Let the tea flow. I'm really sounding Scooby-Doo-ish. I apologise. So, not Scooby-Doo, Shaggy. Fuck's sake. I get my characters right, mate. Jesus. My brain's been on a fucking weird one today, I'll tell you. Absolutely terrible. My brain's just been like... Oh, well. You gotta have a giggle. Gotta have a giggle, right? I'm just drinking some Lipton tea. I have to admit... That voice throws me off all the time. It's like... Oh, no, wait. Quite a shiny Weirdo? Is that like... Hold on. Yeah, I'm pokey catching that shit. Sorry. I see it. If it's got a star on it, it's like, yeah, I'm catching that motherfucker. I'm catching that motherfucking Geodude in the motherfucking game. Yeah, anyways. Oh, could you imagine Samuel Jackson actually playing Pokemon? That'd be fucking brilliant, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? These motherfucking Pokemon in my motherfucking game. Oh god. Oh, we could do like you could do like Pokemon version of what do you call it? Snakes on a Plane, that film. There's motherfucking Ekans on my motherfucking plane. There, it works. It works. See, it works. Oh god. Can you imagine that? Be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? Like, could you actually imagine that? Could someone draw that for me? Like Samuel Jackson as a Pokemon trainer, and he's in a plane with just full of Ekans. Just use that famous quote. Like, I know people say, "Well, you draw it." It's like, no, I like to see other people's renditions of it. It'd just be fucking brilliant. Samuel Jackson as the Pokemon trainer in Ekans on Plane. Oh god. Hey, I caught myself a shiny Geodude. Thank you. Anyways, so I'm saying thank you to a game for letting me catch a shiny. Would you like to catch a shiny? Would you like to catch a Geodude? Boy, his color looks like poop, but doesn't matter. It's just a shiny too. Would you all like to catch a shiny? Anyways, there we go. So, shading for that is pretty much done, apart from the sword on the floor here. But yeah. Oh, dude, guys. Who's looking forward to Frieren Season 2? That's been announced recently, and I'm like, yes! It's been announced! So I'm happy about that. I want to see Devil May Cry Season 2. I know some people hate the new Devil May Cry anime, but guys, I have a hot take. As a DMC fan, that never watched it. My brother very... Oh, never watched... Hold it, you never watched Frieren? Oh, Frieren's really good. Yeah, my brother's very excited. You watch Frieren, it's really good. If you like a really slow-paced anime, that's like based what happens after the adventurers kill like the Demon Lord, it's really good. It's a really good fucking anime. It's very well paced. It just tells a story, and it's just really beautifully animated. It's such it's one of those animes needs a fucking Emmy award because it's just too good, and even the English voice actor performances are fucking brilliant in it. But yeah, anyways, about my hot take. I know it's shocking, but you know what? I thought the DMC anime on Netflix was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. There was references that I knew from the older games and stuff like that. I get they were doing their own thing, but I actually generally enjoyed the new DMC. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you actually look at the DMC lore, it's rocky at best anyways. Like, I'm not kidding you. It's, like, rocky at best. But the fact they did their own thing with it, and they kind of, like, you know, built up their own story with it, I actually generally enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed the new anime. I get why they complain about, like, ladies not, like, as badass as you should be. However, I felt it was good. Like, it wasn't a terrible adaptation of the original series. Like, you had all your classic characters. You had your boss monsters in boss demons, sorry, in the game. And there was a hell of a lot of references to older games. Like, I'm not being funny. And I think, like, doing it like that, what they did, and they're doing their own thing, like, they didn't claim they were doing their own series. Like, they're doing their own thing. And it from a fan standpoint, when they say, yeah, we're doing our own thing with it, but they've kept the spirit of what Devil May Cry makes Devil May Cry. That's how I see it. Yes, Dante's severely depowered, but if you try to translate game Dante to that sort of Dante, so I think they're going for like a humble beginnings, and then eventually in the anime, he will turn into like a complete badass. Yeah, I get it. It is I admit, it is a hot take. And I know a lot of people hate the new DMC, but I do believe generally, if from what I've seen so far, I have actually got high hopes for later seasons, and we'll get those badass scenes later on, like when Dante goes like really super badass on it. Like I think we need to give this one a chance. Like, they done well with it so far, as long, and I say this is the high point. As long as they actually keep the spirit of it like they did in the first season. Like, if they could do that and then develop Dante further into, like, the Dante we all know and love, then I'll be like, okay, do you know what? It's actually really good. You know what I mean? Like, personally, I don't get the hate what the new one gets. I personally don't get it. But that's just my opinion. My friend's biggest DMC fan I ever known, he absolutely hates what they've done with the anime. Yeah, I get, don't worry, I get the point of view of certain things, and I get why. But I think, give it a second season and see what happens with it. Because I think, to be honest, I think they are going to head towards the direction to the Dante we know. It's just more of, they had to have a starting point, and I think having, like, characters having their own, like, different origins was kind of alright, you know. Like I said, if you look at DMC lore, it's a bit sporadic at best, you know. It's not perfect by any means. Like, it definitely has some fucking loopholes, especially when 2 came around, which was, like, the most hated game out of the whole DMC series before 4 came out. And then when 4 came out, everyone hated 4. And then everyone hated, like, the new DMC, which, to be honest, everyone hated the new DMC. DMC 5, though, was fucking brilliant. But, yeah, like, at the end of the day, I have noticed with the DMC community, apart from specific games like 1, 3, and 5, like, DMC has a lot of hate thrown at it in the fandom. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's my experience of the DMC fandom. You know, I like I said, I did generally enjoy it. Castlevania Nocturne, not so much. I did feel like, you know, it was supposed to be about one character, and a few characters had a bit more of a prominent role than the main character. The original Castlevania was fucking brilliant. Like there's only been like Cyberpunk Edge Runners was fucking brilliant. I liked it. And I honestly think, like, we just need to give DMC a chance, and hopefully they'll do the right thing. That's all I gotta say. Like I say, I know it's a bit of a hot take, but at the moment, but, you know, I'm hopeful. Let's put it like that. I'm very hopeful. They did a good job with the original Castlevania. Not so much. Edge Runners was fucking brilliant. And I think they've, like, out of the old game, like, adaptation animes, I think they only flopped with, like, 1 or 2 at the moment. So, you know, And at the moment, Netflix has been getting wins for animes lately. Yeah, just two's not as good as the others. 3 where it's at for the old gen consoles. DMC 4 is hate because of Nero. I would, JP, if I give you advice as a DMC fan, skip over the reboot one. Because that was absolutely garbage. Even I didn't like that one. Yeah, DMC cool. Because it is the real cool game. Three's fucking brilliant. That had a lot of replayability. Oh god, yeah. But that was the era of I know giving DMC 1, I'm giving DMC 1 the excuse of tank controls of the Resident Evil era, where Resident Evil was king, basically, of those sorts of games, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the camera and the controls were really bad at 1. 3 was alright, camera-wise, but it's just the gameplay. The gameplay was just absolutely fucking nailed by that point. 4, gameplay good, story pissed a lot of fans off. And I mean it pissed a lot of fans off, especially with the whole Nero thing. DMC reboot pissed a lot of people off. And 4 was actually, you know what, when that game came out, everyone looked at 4 and went, 4's not that bad, actually. Everyone just looked and went, compared to DMC reboot, like, it was just like, 4's gotten a free pass within recent years. DMC 5, oh my god, dog's bollocks. I have to admit, like, if you're going to have to play any DMC game, I think you're going to have to play, like, the first... I'd say you have to play the first 4 because Nero's in it, so you have to get involved with his story. But yeah, DMC 5, oh my god, it was fucking brilliant. Alright, the story wasn't like anything major, but it was fucking brilliant. Yeah, the gameplay is alright. It's the story that a lot of people got pissed off with. Because the girl character you can play as, you don't play her again after that game. Like it got literally, that game got panned a big time for the story. Like, that's the only reason why it was hated. It was just really bad story. You know, when you play as Dante, it's like yeah, and then it's just it's just when you play as her, you can see what happened. Because I think DMC 2 was originally supposed to be another game, but they kind of slapped the DMC on it. This was like a time where it's like, if you're not in a big franchise, you just stick a label on it. And then obviously people took it too far, like a certain fucking Assassin's Creed movie. So if you guys, sorry to F and blind when I say Assassin's Creed movie, there's one Assassin's Creed movie that gets under my skin every time as an AC fan, and it's the only time I get really nerd ragey is at a mention of that. When I mention it, even if I mention myself, I'm like, man, like that film gets me so angry for a lot of reasons. If it was its own film, yeah, great, but it wasn't an AC film. Sorry, ran over. Move on. It was, yeah. The only thing I'd give that AC film for was the fight scene towards the end. I just hated it. I just really hated it. I'm not gonna lie. That's like the only film I absolutely hate with a fiery passion. And I don't think that's a hot take, but yeah. Like, I know there's worse films out there, but at least they're doing their own thing, if you know what I mean. There are just some sins you just cannot forgive as a fan. But yeah, DMC's 2's problem was with the story. DMC 3 was fucking brilliant. They nailed the mechanics of the old console era, and I think they did kind of push it to its limits. I have to admit, the fight I enjoy the most in 3 is the Cerberus fight. The Cerberus fight is fucking brilliant. That's like one of my favorite boss battles in the game. I know it's in the start, but it's just the fact you get to fucking shoot up Cerberus. And he's really hard at first, and then when you replay it, when you got all your weapons, it's just like you just murder him. It's like, yes, mate, feels so good. But yeah, and all the weapons in the game, though, in 3, all the weapons in the game were good, and like there was not one bad weapon that nobody would use. Because then you could use like the nunchucks, you can use the 2 swords, you can use like the fists thing. Like every weapon was viable to play with, and that's what I think made 3 so good. Like 1 was all right, some of the weapons were a bit meh in my opinion. 2 was at best. 3 like butts nut stuff. But yeah, and then you got like 4 was like, yeah, it's fine, but you know, no one liked Nero. I've noticed like the even number games seem to be like really bad for some reason. Like if it's, and it's usually to do with story and not gameplay. Like I say, Reboot, just skip it. It's trash. Story's just trash, and I wouldn't even play it even if the gameplay was good. I played it a little bit and I was just like, no. But yeah, but 5's just fucking like, I've actually replayed that a few times already, and I'm like, it's like, especially with the new character, without spoiling it, like the new character in it just really freshened up the combat in the game, and you could literally like, the best thing about it, without spoiling it, you could juggle enemies with them. Like, it's so cool. Like the concept of him alone is cool. And then you realize something when you get to spoiler territory, and it's like, oh no. But yeah, but I actually really liked like what they did. It was really cool. Well, other game series do I actually really like the most as well. Like I have to admit, I am a DMC fan, but it's just more of, I just enjoy the content, because I think the problem with people with DMC is people don't realize it's a game about rule of cool. It's never really about the plot. It's always about the rule of cool, the combat, the gameplay, the mechanics. And you know, you even get judged on like cool factor. So yeah, it's absolutely fucking brilliant thing. So, but yeah, but it's really awesome. But yeah, let me just give me a stretch. It's gonna crack my back a little. There we go. But yeah, and just sort of do that, and then awesome. Right, I think we've done all the shading. Now it's just the lighting. Layers do raster layer, soft light. But yeah, like at the end of the day, JP, I hope you enjoy. Yeah. I hope you enjoy your DMC journey. That's all I can say. Just enjoy it. Do the rule of cool. I have to admit, I do like style points in DMC. I think it's like one of the few games, like the more like variety you put into your combat and that, the more you're actually sort of rewarded for that. I think that's such a cool gameplay mechanic. Like, my little mind was blown. I was like, hold on, you get points for being stylish? Fuck yeah. And then you're just like, yeah. It's a really good game. Like, people don't realize how much of a variety gamer I am. Like, people just go, oh, you just enjoy Warhammer games and RPGs. Is like, mate, please. Like, the only thing I don't play is sports games, and most FPSs, unless it's got a unique sort of like mechanic on it that I can enjoy playing, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, I'm like, dude, you know, I'll enjoy it as long as it's good, you know. I'm here for a good time, and that's what I want. Because the problem with my problem with most FPS is they're mostly like the same old thing. Same with sports games, and it's a bit like, yeah, I'm not into that. Like, personally for me, just it's not my thing. But other games, yeah, I'm willing to give it a go. Like I say, as long as it's fun. And that's my most important rule. If I'm going to buy a game, I want to have fun. And yeah, DMC definitely provides that. If you just don't pay attention to the story and just go with the flow of action. And I think that's like my biggest advice as a DMC fan is just go with the flow. The problem is you are going to hit some points where you're not going to like certain characters, or it kind of devoids the spirit of DMC, because I know I sounded a bit hypocritical when I talked about, you know, how bad some of the story elements were. There's a difference between storytelling and bad storytelling. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes that kind of weighs out. But I didn't really have much fun with 2, admittedly. I think it's because once you were done with the levels, you're done. And the problem is with DMC, I think fans sometimes also expect replayability. And if you got a certain level you really enjoy, you always go back to that level. And that's another thing about it. It's like, you always have every game a boss you go back to because it's so much fun to fight. Same with Monster Hunter. Like, I think, do you know what? That'd be really fucking cool, actually. Could you imagine Capcom, right, releasing a DMC style Monster Hunter game where it's a bit more fast paced? How cool would that fucking be? Yeah, you do all the prep work. That'd be kind of cool. Hey Ocean, what's up? What's up? What do you guys think of that? A Monster Hunter style DMC game. Like, mix the two together, do some style points, like stuff like that. You know, and obviously, you know, I think it'd be up for a good time. Save. Right, so now we can, what I'm going to do is do the flame effects first. Yeah, I think I'm going to deal with the flames first, because obviously we've got to sort all this out, and then we've got to do all the other effects, and then we'll be done skis with this. But yeah. So as you can see, there are other flame effects. Do not worry. Oh. Excuse me. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, I just had to tell my mum I'm streaming. She should... But yeah, decent. Just working on design for this hairpin. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Glad you're working on something. Feel free to share an art show and tell, obviously, later on, because we'll be doing that at about 2 o'clock. 2:30? We'll say 2:30. Give everyone time to put artwork on there. Remember to pay your art tax, people. If you haven't yet, we'll slam it on our Discord now. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Discord. Yeah, that's it. Get everyone on the T-Cult server. Let's do it. Let's do it. We want to do it. Do it. Anyways. But yeah. Right. Where were we? Layer. Additive glow. And then what we're going to do is start with a huge brush first. I'm on the Discord though. Yeah, I know. It's not just for you. I meant for everyone who comes on the stream, because I've got people watching from YouTube as well and everywhere else. So I got the Nightbot to kind of spread the love and spread it all around, as they say. So here we go. A little bit there. Layer. New raster layer. And we'll do another additive glow. And then what we do is... Yeah, if I do it like that at first, and just sort of intense the brush a bit more as we go, and then make that smaller, just a little bit, not too small, but yeah, layer, new raster layer, and then we're going to do one more additive glow layer. It should deal with the rest of the flame work. So there we go, and then just sort of... To be honest, I'm going to push that a little further out. There we go. Just to sort of make the difference between the panels a little bit. Select, deselect. Now we can do all the other effects. So this is what I've got going on, and this is how I do my fire effects. So basically, sort of, instead of just doing a bunch of fire brushes, I want to do something a bit more like blow it up a bit. But yeah. There we go. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Right, we need to do some other effects first. So I'm going to create a new effects layer. And it's going to be for this blade here. You'll see in a minute what I'm going to do. But yeah, what else have you been doing, Ocean, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? And what has everyone else been doing lately? But yeah, right, let's get these brushes involved. I want to use... I think I want to use one of my magic brushes. Maybe some smoke. Actually, I want to try something out quickly. Just want to try. Not lightning. Magic. I really need to get some aura brushes, really. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I see some potential in this one. If I do this, then this. Then do that. Okay. Sorry. Give me one moment. You'll see what I'm up to in a minute. Right, we'll make that brush bigger. I'll say about, not 800, about 300 will do the trick. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. Just need to get that brush correctly placed on in the in between. Awesome. This is what I was after. And then just, oh, edit, undo. Sorry, hold on. I just got to zoom in. But yeah, as you can see here, we'll just sort of rub out these little bits. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So now we've done that. So we got that sort of transformation from the blade. But what I'm going to do... See? I'm making use of these brushes. I don't have a hoarding problem. says the guy who's got a load of brushes. Yeah. Says the guy. Do that and then just sort of just sort of like that. Awesome. And then what we'll do is we'll get the pen and just sort of link them up a bit, just give it a bit more of a vibe towards it, sort of like that. Just make some intentional choices here and there. And then what we'll do is we'll do the additive glows. But yeah. Right, one more thing I want to do, because the reason why I've done it for the effect as well, I do have some battle effects. So B, light sky, blah, 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 gems, battle. There we go. Right, so now what we want to... What I should have done, guys, is done that. There we go. Okay, that's not too great. I want something a bit more action-y. That, well, it is, but... No? Hold on. Just trying to sort of get it right. There we go. Awesome. So that does that. Oh. And then what you do is you'll fade this brush and then slowly just sort of, that's it. There we go. So now what I can do is do stuff like that. Make the brush smaller, just sort of go right in there, just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And as you can see, it kind of shows like the blade landing as well. See, this is what I mean. Like, mate, just 3 brushes are just awesome. I don't have a problem. You'll have problems. Bugger. Anyways, there we go. So now we've got like the blade sort of like flying and just slamming into that. But yeah, no, I'm kind of happy with that. Right, now what we gotta do is add the additive glow layers, and we're gonna do that on top. No, we're gonna do this first. Layer, new raster layer. There's a reason why I did this, Vamp. Right, so first off, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do this bit by bit because I forgot I can't just go nuts like I did with the background. There we go, awesome. But yeah, and then what we do is we just sort of spread out the flames a little bit, just make it sort of, that's it, awesome. Yep, cool. And then what I'll do here is, because luckily we've got like these layers that are on top of each other, I can just sort of, and then actually make it look like as well, this is another bonus to what I'm doing, to actually make it look like, you know, she is coming out of those flames, or looks like she's going to. So yeah, and then just sort of, there we go, and then the flames, because then what I can do then is just sell the flame effects a bit more better. And then here we go, last not least, this one, this is the one I've been looking forward to doing the most, because I can actually do some real artistic stuff with this. So as you can see, it's kind of like a shape, it sort of looks like a shape of a phoenix. I'm gonna actually make that brush a lot bigger, because I want this to glow like mad, and turn that moon almost like a blood red moon, just to give it sort of like that horrifying vibe about it. There we go. Okay, now this is where I can set up now the other layers quite nicely, and I can probably have some more control over it. There we go. And then layer, new raster layer, additive glow, and we're gonna go halfway through the orange. I should really do this one by one, shouldn't I? Lower that down a little bit and just sort of, that's it. Just get to the edges, not right in there, but also at the same time, I want to just do some like minor detail stuff. And this is where I start kind of going a little bit more hectic on my brushes. So as you can see here, I'm trying to do like, mimic the wingspan, go up to the neck here, and just really thicken out that glow here, just to make sure like there is some details are showing. There we go. And then go to like the head of the phoenix flames, and just sort of like, it's not supposed to be like a full-on phoenix, but it sort of like represents it. That's the vibe I'm going for, and it's just like, that's it. And then hopefully, there we go. Mudslane escaped. It escaped, people. Oh no. God damn that Mudslanes. There we go. Okay, so now we select, deselect. Now, because I've got a little bit more control over these brushes, I don't think I'm going to need to make a new layer as much. I might just up it to about, I'll say about here will do the trick. And just sort of, that's it. And just sort of get that in there. And then what I do is I create a barrier with this fire here. And then just sort of, that's it. And then you'll see like how I get these effects sort of like going as well. And then just sort of, that's it. So what I want to do is just cover this up a little bit, like here. And then just sort of, that's it. Go out my way to sort of, awesome. And then that, as you can see here, now this is how I do this, is, and this is also what covers up all these sorts of like overlayering of the brushes. And then it kind of gives that like really cool actual fire effect going on. But you know, how you guys do your fires? Do you collect like different brushes, or do you create them by hand? Are you a sadist like a certain artist we all know and love? But anyways, let me know. Layer, and then just sort of one more additive glow. This one I can kind of go nuts on the detail on, so I'm just gonna do this and just sort of, that's it. As you can see here now, you'll see like the towering inferno just becomes like this sort of blaze of, you know, blaze of glory. There we go. And then just sort of do that for the body, go up to the neck, And just sort of, that's it, awesome. And then we're going to go, like, smaller brush and just go absolutely, that's it. And then just gently sort of persuade it out a little bit, just to get sort of like a wings vibe going on. As you can see, maybe just sort of lightly dust it over the top as well, just to give it that sort of vibe. Just go for the vibe, basically. And then just sort of go lightly at first, and then go really hard with the details, and just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of connect the glows together as well, just sort of, there we go. That eye needs to be a bit smaller. There we go. Yeah, exactly. So it kind of, and it kind of looks like there is some sort of a bird forming. There we go. And then we can actually go a little bit bigger on this brush. Not about that big. And then could just sort of outwards a little bit. And then middle center. There we go. And as you can see here, now it's like, you can see where the Tower Flame Inferno is going to be. And then just sort of, that's it. And then all we got to do is just sort of cover that up a little bit with this. And as you can see, now you can see like the head poking out of the flame. Again, we'll just get the rubber and just slowly just, you know, just clean that up a little bit. Same with the previous layer, just clean it up a little bit. And bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. And then we've got these lovely flame effects that anybody could create just with a few free brushes from Clip Studio and a little bit of effort with the additive glow layers, a few additive glow layers, a little bit of hard work here and there, and then boom. You got your lovely flame effects going on right here. And as you can see, like the glow kind of adds to it as well. As you can see, like if you actually have a look, I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so now we're going to do our next trick, as they say. We're going to duplicate the layer, and there's a reason behind this. You'll see in a moment. First off, we are going to rub out that layer. Like, rub out that bit of the layer. We don't need it. It's fine. It's the same size, so we could just sort of get rid of that. Awesome. Oh. I erased the wrong thing. Did I erase the wrong thing? No, I done the right thing. Awesome. Right, cool. So now we're going to additive glow this one. Yeah, so you get to see what way I'm thinking with this. So what we do is we do that, add another layer. I'm going to downplay it a little bit, but you'll see why. Then that becomes additive glow. We get the full whack purple. And then just sort of, I say a little bit bigger than that. Probably one about this big of a brush. There we go. And then just sort of cover as much as you can. Now, as you can see, the additive glow layers are now mixing together, which means, so if this becomes like very bright, and then what we do is get the bigger brush and just get the general glow out like that. And then just sort of, maybe just a little bit here, just to sort of get that in, get the rubber, get a little bit of like the soft edge one, and just sort of, there we go. Just sort of get that little vibe in a little bit, get that glow that's hitting the ground. And as you can see, now it kind of like boosts up sort of like the feel of it. So I like, I'm just talking art crap. But yeah, layer, new raster layer, additive glow. And then what we do is we'll slowly just sort of, that's it. Because it's an aura, we need to make it feel like an aura. So you do the wide glow first. I'll probably like tone it down a little bit, like Wouldn't say that much. About there. That will do the trick. And then just sort of use your brushes to your advantage, essentially. So use this soft brush, because this soft brush is the main tool you want to use for any additive glow work. And as you can see, like now it's sort of like, it kind of starts working for you. There we go. There we go. And then last not least, layer new raster layer. We're going to keep that, and then we're going to do another one. And then just one more. Smaller brush this time. About 30 should do the trick. And just sort of, I'll say actually a bit more. Probably about 58. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. Just to sort of get the vibe out there. Like the blade is changing back to normal. And then just sort of, that's it. And then you get that. And then you get, that's how you get like a sort of aura effect that's kind of coming away and it's transforming back to its original form. And that's how you do it. Bada bing, bada boom. So now if you look at the page, man, I'm getting really good at this additive glow stuff, actually. I'm really happy with this. Like people are surprised at how much work actually goes into getting these glow effects are like popping when you do colored works. And it's taken me this long to kind of figure out how to do certain effects at certain points. I am so pleased with how that looks. Because that actually looks like the blade is transforming back now. Like the aura of the abilities is just draining away. The last thing you want to do, however, there's one little thing you need to do. With auras, it kind of has like a fade off point. Yeah. So you want to sort of do that. Get that, and then just sort of, hey, Halupa, how you been? How you been? Welcome to the stream. Kind of just want to do that quickly. Just sort of, there we go. I'm going to do a bigger brush, really. I'll say about 500 should do the trick. And then just do that, and then just go one by one, just sort of fade it out a little bit. Probably what I'm probably going to do actually just to finish this off is maybe do some particle effects. I think that would really, there we go. So I think just do the first additive glow and do a mixture of this. And I'm going to add this, actually no, I'm going to do a new layer. We're going to additive glow it, and we're just going to do a mixture of two brushes. I never heard my chat name. This misspoken. Sorry, mate. What can I say? Dyslexic as hell. At your service. Do that, and then mix it up with just a near white, like that. And then get the fade brush again, and just sort of, yeah, lower the opacity. And as you can see here, now you can see like the aura's kind of like leaking off. And it's just like transforming back. Yeah, no, that looks perfect. I'm happy with that. And that, my folks, is how you complete an aura effect in 2 ways. But yeah. Halupa. Alright, halupa. But you know my dyslexic brain pronounces how I see it, so I'm sorry if I did slaughter your name, but there you go. It's like Khan the Betrayer. I am a slaughter of all names. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood phone. But yeah. Just gonna slam on TikTok a little bit. But yeah. There we go. And just sort of. There we go. Hold on. Oh, apparently I'm not live according to this on TikTok. Oh well. Happens. But yeah. Halupa is spelled halupe. That, how do you confuse a dyslexic? That is how. That is how you really confuse a dyslexic quite quickly. Don't worry, it's distinguished to trap stream. It's designed to trap streamers. You're just the first one who falls into the same trap. Hey, leave my poor dyslexic brain alone. I can't help it. I'm just a bit neurospicy. I should have that as a t-shirt, shouldn't I? I'm not stupid, I'm neurospicy. I just have a picture of a brain with a chili in it. It'd be fucking funny. Or X-ray just my VTuber skull and it's got like just a chili instead of a brain. But yeah. There we go. Okay, so we've done this page. This page, as far as I'm concerned, is done. I'm going to save the time lapse because I'm actually super pleased with this one. I think this is going to be one of those. It's definitely like going to be the post of the day tomorrow. It's just, even though it's got like not much character work, it's just the glow effects I'm just so pleased with. It has shown how far I've come as an artist. I don't trust your brain. After all, I'm not what is it? A marketo-neuronologist. You don't trust my dyslexic brain. That's fine. I'm actually going to call this one Burn It With Fire. There you go. I think that is... And then we need to do something a little sad. So we need to do that. But yeah, and we're going to save as... And again... Oops, sorry. Burn it with fire. There you go. Yes, I do know. Love you too. Ooh, is that another shiny? Another shiny, mate. Sorry. so we're getting the shinies today. I'm sorry. If there's a shiny, I'm catching it. If it's a star, I know it's a shiny. But yeah. Do you know what? The first time ever shiny appeared on Pokemon stream chat, and now it's like it's appearing everywhere. Yeah, no, I know you don't. But, you know, if it's a shiny, you can never say no to a shiny. Well, you could, but I can't. You could never say no to a shiny vector layer. So I think the first panel needs to be that. Why is it not? Oh, yeah, that would help. That would have not helped. I think the first panel needs to be up here. And then... second panel. And then third panel. Third panel. My first real shiny was Zubat. Do you know what the saddest thing is? My one was a Geodude. It wasn't even anything amazing. And it wasn't until Pokemon X and Y. I never had a shiny. Until Pokemon X and Y. Which, I'm going to not lie, that is kind of sad when I think about it. So, yeah. Yeah. Never had a shiny till then. There we go. Okay, so now we will fix the paneling with my pen and just sort of... Oh. And then I'm going to turn the time lapse on for this one. Because I think it's nice for people like outside of here see my progress. There we go. Just fix that a little bit as well. Yeah, that looks fine. So we're going to save that and then time lapse mode. So your first real shiny... Which game was Zubat you caught in, which was a shiny, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Just give myself a stretch. Guys, we have got about an hour until art show and tell. So if you've got any artworks, music, stuff created by yourself, please put it in the Discord. If you are using AI, however, we do not welcome that in our thing. So just to save anyone wasting their time. Yeah, so... I trade after I trade out Zero to get super. Oh! Damn! Damn, I feel left out. Like, I never got shiny to X and Y. Wow, that is sad for me. So everyone's going, oh yeah, I've got into the old generation game. There's me just like, oh. I never got a shiny. Why have I not got one? Anyways. So the first panel. Yeah, I think we've got to do a close-up of her hand, sort of. If we're going to do like a hand grabbing the crystal, I think we need to sort of like actually see like she's actually grabbed it. And then just sort of. There we go. Just to show her like determination before she goes. There we go. So like grab it and you still have like the fire effects going. And we could have like her hands turn into ash. It's just like. It was a speedster on drugs. Not only the Zubat was fast, but I distinguish by all these character traits. It was pointed at speed. Well, Zubat's so when you evolved to Crobat, I'm guessing it was a lean, mean killing machine. So yeah. So we get the crystal hand. I think definitely like a down view of him of her grabbing it. So like that, and then just sort of having her hands like turn to ash in the meantime. Yeah, and then. And then just like her face sort of like pokes out through the flames. And like maybe like half her face would be ash as well. And just like having Jamelia just having this big freak out moment of like, most people would be screaming, but she's just like, she's so determined to protect her child. Ah, shit. Guys, guess what fuck up Vamp did? Take a guess. I didn't put a new layer for the drawing. It was not just fast. It was nothing more than speed. It was... Oh, God. Level 1. It was a level 100 over 300. Oh, God. So you know, like, what's that film, Zootopia? You got, like, the sloth that goes to go super fucking fast. Was that your Zubat, I'm assuming? Right, there we go. Right, let's try this again. This time, I think I'm going to actually make the hand bigger. I think that would be like the best thing, and just actually show it in her hand gripping. Just like she's grabbed it. Yeah, there's like a sloth character in there. He kind of like goes slow, but he drives like really fast cars. And I think the whole point of the joke was it was a sloth that liked to speed. And it was quite funny. And the police are always after him when he's speeding, which is quite funny. But yeah, it's like he's really slow in the driver's office, but in his car, he's like a speed demon. I'm guessing that's what your Zubat was. He was a little speed demon. There we go. And then again, hands turn to ash. And then just sort of like have actually... This shot, I think we need Jaminio's eye. Like, he knows she's fucked, but it's the fact that like there was no screams, no nothing. Just sheer determination of protecting her kid. And I think that's what we need to start showing that scene. And hopefully we might get a little just a smidge of an emotional response. Maybe not. You never know. Just like his eye just keeps looking at her. Pupil dilated as well. Just like, there we go. Like, who is this woman? See her like ash. Like I had half her hands at ash as well. Yeah. And then and maybe for the last page, I feel like, I don't know, mate, should I end this page with Jabinho just sitting there on a single page panel? Just freaked out? and then just regain his cool, or should I just leave it like that? So maybe I should just leave it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. And actually sort of like look down. Sort of like that, maybe. Sorry, guys. Artistic decisions with the manga. It's like, I know what I'm doing. It's just more of, how do I show this? And then maybe like half her face is ash as well. Sort of like... have the flames sort of like come out. So it looks like she's actually is poking her head out the flames. And then just sort of like... yeah, half the face in ash. I think that would be the smart thing. Yeah. Sorry. I'm overthinking, aren't I, guys? Anyways, guys, what games you've been playing and watching lately? Let me know. And then just sort of maybe have her neck poke out as well. And just like... and just have her like a determined look in her eyes. And just like have one sort of like, when if it's turned into ash on that half, it's just see like a silhouette of an eye. And just her looking down at him. And obviously with her actual abilities. Yeah, I think I've got a rough idea what I want to do. Just like a last ditch of her abilities. And just like... and then actually slowly turn her to ash. And you see her spirit sort of like leaving her as well. So it's... I want to play this Strange No More game. But at the moment it's fun for me. But I need to decide if it gets yoinked. What do you mean yoinked? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, actually, if we do like half the face in ash and then the last half, you can actually see the spirit being burned away. So you can see the hint of what's going on. Yeah, just sort of like that. Yeah. Get yoinked. Yoked. Oh, yoked. Fair enough. I was going to say, because I was reading that like, yoinked? Yoinked? All I can think of is like something from like Weird Al. It's like, I like your granddad cause yoink. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we do the face. We kind of do that. And then just like... it's a card game where you play a carrier. Okay, fair enough. Strange concept, but intriguing. Might take a look at that. I don't think I'll be playing it myself, but definitely worth a look. I mean, my motto is that the game's fun. Might as well. And yeah, so just burns to ashes. Yeah, feel free to not send it on here, but send it privately on Discord if you want. Just so I can have a little, you know, have a little look-see. Just out of pure curiosity, honestly. That's the only reason I want to look at it. It's just pure curiosity. Oh, you can play it on browser. Oh, I might give it a little go then. Later on. Okay, so Ash turns to Ash. Right, so we've already caught our first bot user of the day. So the magical word is Bun Kai. So ban. There we go. We don't have that here. Sorry. You got Bankai before you had the opportunity. Damn bots. Damn bots. No respect. No. Yes. No. You shall not have the secret sauce to the Krabby Patty, JP. How many times? Yeah. Maybe have it like, sort of like, yeah, so her eyes going away so you can tell like her body's just consumed by the flames. And then just try to hit verify. How could you do that? Vamp, you know the bankai in Japanese means yeah. Well, you know, go get the ban and the kai in the full release on the interlopers. There you go. Yeah, I made it dirty. What are you gonna do about it? And then just make that like completely ash outline. Yeah. But yeah. And then the last scene should be actually like the ashes flow away from the crystal on that. And then, yeah, Jimino looked shocked. Right, got the chapter done. So, actually, how many pages of this chapter have I done already? I should really count this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we can then, yeah, I think we got it, guys. We got it. Because it takes 1 week since you looked at me and you never say that I'm sorry. But yeah. Okay, right, let's put this in red layer. So the second part will be just to sort of figure out a few things. But yeah. And then there we go. And then just like grab that and get like the perfect angle shot on that crystal. Because like I say, I just want to get like an angle shot on it and just like see her hand like fully like grabbing it. You know. And then just sort of, and like her hand just slowly like turning into ash more. And then we could do like the spirits leaving the body is burning up as well. We could actually do it like steam. So instead of like using like I don't know, like what could do colors for spirits, like a green sort of color. Oh, hello, Pipperoo. You're not supposed to be on here, are you? Pip's come on the table, everybody. Everybody say hello to Pipperoo. Hmm? Come on. Could you not have your leg on my wire, please? This is how problems happen. Right, have a little cuddle. Sorry. Pip's a bit of a brat. I apologise. He just wants a bit of attention. There we go. Do you want some attention? There we go. He's on my lap right now, just having a fuss. There you go. You can sit on my lap. How's that? Actually, this is quite comfortable. I've got one leg up to sort of cradle him in so he doesn't go on the keyboard. So yeah, this is kind of cool. And then just sort of... There we go. And then get the eye there as well. To be honest, I don't really need to redraw this, but I just want to just dilate that pupil as much as possible. Just so you can see, like, he's like, what the fuck is going on here? He's never had anyone, like, they just looked him in the eye and just, like, you know. Yeah, just do that and then just sort of... Yeah. And then we'll kind of do, like, that half face here. That's it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sorry, guys. I'm in, like, full focus mode right now. First saying hello over Discord. Hello! Sorry, I keep thinking those, like, tiny Tyranid videos out of that person's video. Oh, I like that profile picture. Add friend. There you go. You got I'll wave at you back. There you go. I see you. Like that Chaos Dreadnought. Ooh, nice. We'll have a look at that once we finish stream. I love the music, man. Music's bop today. He's purring now. I can feel him purring. I've got my earphones on. It's like I can still hear him go. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, Pipperoo. Pipperoo's just looking at me like, don't talk about me. Don't embarrass me. I'm a cat with prestige. He's absolutely perfect. I was like, yeah, of course, mate. Of course. Yeah, if we just do it like that, and then to sort of... There we go. There we go. And then just sort of like... Also, it's funny how more and more inhuman the character becomes in the game in the process. Oh, so is it like a horror or something? Or psychological? Pip's like absolutely purring on my lap right now. I feel like a Bond villain. It's like, hello, Mr. Bond. You like my pussycat? Hello, Mr. Bond. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of... You're going to stop kicking me? Or you're going to let Dad draw? Because if you're going to keep kicking me, I'm going to have to kick you off, man. It's like, I'm looking at him. It's like, mate, I will kick you off. No, let Dad draw. There we go. Just sort of... That's it. And then, like, again, just do it like a husk. Right, that's it. You're coming off. Come on. It's more like if you focus on mushing your arms, you become so... Oh. Right. Pit. Sorry, mate, but you gotta come off. Because I can see what you're doing. You're trying to get on the keyboard and then you're going to try and stop Dad from working. Just like that. And then just sort of... Actually have it like that. And then have the actual face. And then the spirit sort of like leaves the body. And just that's getting burned as well. So we kind of like... What we want to do is do like a little bit of like a spirit leaving thing. Off the table. Good boy. Good boy, sorry, he's doing the whole thing. I'm going to distract Dad now by being a naughty boy. Why don't you go up on your tree? Show everybody your lovely little fur coat that you've been growing. He's getting really fluffy, actually, lately. He's been a really fluffy boy. Do you want to show everyone how fluffy you are? Hmm? No. No. Come on. Good boy. No. He's been really naughty. Just no. No, oh god, my ear. Sorry. Pip, let Dad work. Come here. No, not while Daddy's working. Come here. Give him a little stroke, because he doesn't know what he's doing. Pip doesn't know what he's doing. He only wants to say hello to Daddy. It's like, let Daddy work, you naughty boy. Who's your naughty boy? Who's our naughty boy? Anyways. He is a naughty boy, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Why you have played Aerith's theme while I'm doing a sad scene? Why? Too soon. To be honest, if Mira's death would have a like, if I could use any theme song, it would be Aerith's theme. But yeah, just because it's just, yeah, it's just you could understand the music. No, down you go. Sorry, Pip's trying to invade my working space. It's like, look. You can have a tummy rub from my foot. He's literally grabbing my foot, moving my foot up and down on his tummy to get a belly rub. And it's like, you weirdo. My cat's a fucking weirdo, mate, I'll tell you. And then just sort of, that's it. Have like a remaining tear. That's it. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just wait, yeah. Maybe actually have that bit ash. Like, that's it. And then that can be where the shadow is. Because to be honest, the background's going to be mostly flame effects, so this page will be easy to do. So there we go. Pip. Pip, stop invading. Focus on your leg shows it. Oh my god. Halupa. So you play for the research, eh? Play for the research, eh? Layer. New layer. Vector. There we go. So now we get to there we go. Drop my line work now. Must get bigger. In more ways than one, I bet. You're gonna get bigger. I had to. I'm sorry, Halupa. I know. That was cringe. I apologize. That was full on cringe. I'm sorry / not sorry. But yeah. Actually do it like that. There we go. Yep, I'm happy with that. And then obviously, but yeah, yep, no, I'm good. I'm good. Oh God. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional doing this. God damn it. It's just because I know what's going to happen now. It's just like I've got this thing what goes on in my head, and I can't do the speech in my head without, you know. I'm hoping it does set people off. There we go. And then just sort of do that, and then that's it. But yeah, I got the crystal there, and then just sort of have it in her grip, like so. And just... There we go. And just show her like how much he's determined to just delay him as much as possible. Bigger coffee mug, bigger coffee. No, heresy. No. Call out heresy. No. No heresy in this chat. Do we want tea in this chat?
Yes.
The Dawn agrees. Vogel Dawn has spoken. Obey the Dawn. He is the high priest of the tea cult now. He has now got that honorable title. He's the high priest. Respect the Dawn. Respect the no. Okay. And then... Oh, it would actually help if I actually used the right rubber. There we go. Awesome. And then you got the hand there. Yeah. Actually, this looks kind of good. Hey, something a bit more cheery. Thank you. Need something a bit more cheery. There we go. And then just have that. And then you got like the spirit sort of like leaving the body. You could just tell she's just gripping him with everything she's got to the end. Doesn't matter, she's burning alive. Her soul's getting destroyed with it. There we go. That's it. Oh, there we go. And then just sort of... Oops. Hold up. Let's try to do that circle again. There we go. And then... do it again. Look at that. Anyways, guys, it's literally about 30 minutes until art show and tell. Get your artworks in there now. Get your butts in the art show for art show and tell. There we go. And just have a little sweat. Because he thought Jasper was the person to fear. Now he realized there is a worse kind of enemy to fear. There we go. And then... do. And then just do the lips. There we go. Actually, do it like that. And then when we do the halfway line, we can then like blend it in together. There we go. And look at that. Look at the teeth. And then the tongue. And then obviously with the halfway line, we could just show that as like grey and ash. So, And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then a mother's determination, never underestimate it. There we go. And then just do the eye here. Just like that look. Like, she knows what she's about, and it's like, I don't care if you're killing me. I'm gonna kill your ass. No. But yeah, sorry. Sometimes I get too much into the scene. I apologize. Hey, Pip has decided to grace us with all of his naughty goodness. Look how big he is now. Like, when we first had him, he was like a tiny boy. And now he's just grown, and like, he's not even fully grown yet. That's the craziest part. He is not fully grown yet, and it's just like, Jesus, how much bigger is he gonna get? He's only like 6 months old as well. There is no fear, only challenge. The pain only motivates. Hold in force, and the force will be set free. Oh God. Oh God, oh God. But yeah. And then just do the face here, and as you can see, there is no force in this. Just sheer fucking willpower in her. There we go. Swoobat is in the house. If anyone wants to catch a Swoobat, now's the time. Would you like to get a Swoobat? Would you like to have a bat too? Yeah, there we go. And then just sort of, nope. There we go. There we go. And then, awesome. And then same here, just sort of. And like I say, all that bit's going to be ashen later, but it's just more of, there we go. And then, there we go. That's it. Yeah. I'm happy with that. There is no tea. Only... No heresy here. We do not have heresy here. I'm sorry, but... No heresy. Only tea.
Yes.
The dawn has spoken. Oh, praise the dawn. The Rogel dawn. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Look at that. It's actually looking really good. But yeah. And then. Yep. There we go. And then... Awesome. And then... Oh, hold on. Done something wrong here. That eye is a little too far. Because if you've got to bridge the gap, it's got to be here. So... Technically... That eye should be there. Yeah, right, that's better. Yeah, that was a little too far apart. Oh, look at that. Awesome. I'm happy with that. And then... Yeah, so that was a close-up eye shot. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I just drew there. Oh, dear. This is what happens when you do damaged body bits. You kind of forget what's what. Don't do a me, kids. Always remember what you drew and when you drew it. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, so the tear duct should be right about here. Like so, and then Look at that. There we go. Swoobat. No one caught a Swoobat. Oh dear. No one wanted you, Swoobat. I'm sorry. You didn't swoon anybody. No, that was bad. I'm sorry. That was fucking terrible. Oh god. Can you imagine Pokemon pickup lines? Actually, guys, give me your worst Pokemon pickup line. Go for it. Go for it. If you're gonna have to use a Pokemon like in a pickup line, what would it be? And we'll rate it out of 10 of how terrible it is. I think we gotta do this. Is a bit of fun. Joe what? Joe what? I'm gonna make this the question of the day. Not question of the day, but activity of the day. Here we go. Give me your worst Pokemon pickup line, and I rate how bad it is out of 10. We're pinning this. We are pinning this because it's just too funny not to. There we go. Give me your worst Pokemon pickup line. Come on. Give me your worst. Give me the worst of the worst. Do it. I fucking dare you all. Bring it, brothers. Give me the worst one. I gave you mine. To be honest, mine's definitely like at least a 7 out of 10 of how terrible that was. I even cringe saying that. Like, as I said, I was like, ugh. Nah. That was like terrible, even from my standards. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh yeah, and please, don't go over the top with it. We do have people come in here that are young. That's the only rule. Go, if you were a Pokemon... Oh my God. That was terrible. Oh, that's an 8. It has a couple of points for funny, but that's just terrible. Oh my god. I know, but that was terrible. It made me laugh. It was actually quite fucking funny. Oh god. Joe what? Lupin, that was fucking brilliant. Let's see if anyone in the chat can come up with worse. Give me your worst, chat. I can take it. I think. Says me. Oh god. Come on, chat. Give me your worst. I can fucking take it. Oh god. I never cringed so hard in my life. Go if you're a Pokemon trainer. You want to catch my balls? To be honest, Voltons would have worked for that one as well, but even then, they're both terrible either way. Saying Electros, that would have got a 9 out of 10 easily because of, you know, you're saying how big they are. That'd be extremely off-putting. You watch, I bet you now, people are just going to jump on this stream now just to give me really bad Pokemon pickup lines. Like, seriously, like if you guys wanted to swoon me, tell me how you would do it. And I'll see what the cringe factor is. Oh, God. That was terrible, I'm not going to lie. That was really bad. There we go. Oh, God. Hold on. Give me a... Cancel. Just want to check something quickly. So that's on. Just want to check something real quick, because I'm wondering why I'm not streaming on TikTok. Right, restream. Aha. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're going to do this now. There we go. Hi, everybody. Really sorry about that. Let's put it like this. There we go. Awesome. Right. We are live on TikTok. Sorry about that, guys. That was really bad. So, anyone who's watching from TikTok, we want bad Pokemon pickup lines. Give me your worst. I dare you. I double dare you all, motherfuckers. just for Jays. Go on. JP, I know you're here. Give me your worst. I dare you. I'm provoking chat now, but like, fucking give it to me. Give me your worst. Go, 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 go. There we go. Do, 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 do. Sorry, this tune's just bopping right now. It's just like, I was dancing for you. Do, do, do. But yeah. Again, for anyone who's just coming in, give me your worst pickup Pokemon line. Like, I can take it, ish. If I've proven anything, that might be like a lie, just a little. But there we go. Right. Okay, I think the line work's practically done because this is actually going to be one of my easiest pages. I'm actually going to make that tear a little bit more thicker and just have it like down her face. There we go, like that. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay, cool. So now we're going to make a new layer and we're just going to fill in the bits that are going to be like black. I wanted to turn black. I love that song. But yeah. There we go. And then just fill in the bits that we want to fill. There we go. Awesome. I like that. And then forgot to do one little thing. So obviously that's getting ashed away. So we got to make sure when we do this, we got to do it right. Yeah, just do it like that. And then just spit it. And then get the rubber. God, these tunes are coming out bop today. I love it. Right. And so you just choose absolutely like yeah, there we go. And then just sort of doing the neck here a little bit. I'm actually gonna do this because it's still gonna be a shadow there, so you know, even though everything's turned to ash. Right, we're gonna spill the bucket here. Have I done something wrong here? Yeah, that perfect. And then awesome. Right, now this is the bit where I have to do the trick and do that. And then have like the ash there. Yeah. Awesome. And then obviously what we're going to do is do the ashen effect like I did with Jinko, and then, but that won't be till last. But yeah. And then behind it, I think we're going to definitely do like a spirit sort of leaving effect as well. Just got to figure out what brushes I want to use. And that's Jaminio's panicked looked. There we go. And just sort of... Oh dear. Is there something wrong here? Oh, I see what went wrong. Okay, do that. Awesome. Try that again. Now the whole eye goes black. Why is the whole eye going black? What have I done wrong? Is there a gap somewhere I'm not seeing? Maybe just do this. There we go. And by the way, do that. Sorry, just let me just focus for a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I can see what's going on here. There are some gaps. Chat, we have got gaps to fill. There we go. And then look at that. Look at that. I'm a beast. There we go. I'm happy with that. Right, cool. So we've got 15 minutes to art show and tell, guys. If you want to put some artwork on the Discord, feel free to do so now, whether it is music, writing, model painting, digital art. The only thing we do not accept is AI art because of the obvious reasons. If you are new to us, feel free to read the Discord for our rules before actually entering anything so you know loud and clear what our do's and don'ts. So, yeah, thank you. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, yeah, I'm happy with that. And yeah, right, I'm gonna quickly go to the loo because my bladder is calling me right now, and we'll be right back in a couple of seconds. So I apologize for this so far. Hold on, just give me a moment to switch the scene to be right back. Hi everybody, sorry about that. Let's get on with the art. Absolutely apologies for the wait. I am back as... Oh, okay, I'm catching that, sorry. As soon as I came back, a Pokemon came in. I was like, yeah, Pokecatch. There we go. Look, if there's a Pokemon to be catch, I gotta have it. So, there we go. Right. So now we've just got to fill in the bits that we filled in, and then that's it. So layer, new raster layer, and then just sort of, we're going to go light blue again, because the reason we do this is just to make sure. There we go. Oh, I just realized something. Ah, damn it. Well, that's rude. Didn't get to catch it. Is it like shiny day on this game or something? Must be a shiny day. Would anyone like a shiny? There we go. Refer to other layers. Oh. There we go. Right, save. There we go. Save my progress. Damn it, that joke didn't work in English. Clefairy has a different name. Does it? Did you tell another Pokemon like pickup line? Did it get picked up? Ah, damn it. I was trying to look for it. I was like, is that been like another Pokemon joke? There we go. I just love the bot music. It's like, there we go. Right, and then we go there. German cafe was called Peep. Okay, yeah, I think I know what kind of joke you were going for. I think I know what kind. If we do it like this, actually, just make it. It probably would make it easier if I went this layer. There we go. There we go. And then just do mirror's face here. Do mirror's face. There we go. And then just do the refill with other layers. Oh dear. Yeah, there's gaps. That's why. Okay, let's fill in the gaps. There we go. There. Just looking for little blemishes. Right, try that now. Still doing it. So where's the gap? Let's see. Just do every possibility. I think that would be the... Oh, I know what. Okay, one, make that bigger. Make it bigger. There we go. And then just try that again one more time. See if that works. Yeah, perfect. Picture perfect, as I say. Right, now we're going to get rid of this, as I say. And then just sort of... Hey, would you want to date my ferret? You want to date you like my... Really? No. 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 Hello. No. No, Holly. No. No. Just no. You look like my favorite Pokemon. Relax. Hey, what a date like my favorite Pokemon. Relax. You mean Snorlax? How do I... What Pokemon do I look like? Oh, God. Yeah. You want to date like my phone? Jesus Christ, that is terrible. Oh, God. I think I'm now regretting my life choice now. I think I've got to the point I'm like, yeah, I think I've got to the point of regretting life choices. Oh, pretty good though. That was a pretty good for a terrible one-liner. Right, there we go. Don't really need a line. Same here, just sort of. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, we need to get that. That you... Now you regret it says a lot about you. It's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's funny, but I'm just a bit like, why do I do this to myself? But no, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's a laugh. Okay, so now we can kind of do... I'm going to go for the ash and grey, but I'm going to go for like sort of like this sort of like purple ash colour. So like a hint of purple. I don't know, maybe blue? Or do I want to go like a bit more orangey with my ash colour? I think I'll go orangey. Solid. Make it darker so it's ashened. Actually, purple ashened, yeah. No, I changed my mind. There we go. And just sort of like that. And then... There we go. Also, question I pondered over. Why does... Yeah. Yeah, mate. I've questioned myself for years, Holly. I don't... If I can't answer it, neither can you. Oh, God. Let's just put it like that. If I can't answer that mysterious life question, I don't think anyone can. Ooh. What's going on here? Ooh, Legend Zelda. I like this channel. Oh, guys, we have got just under 10 minutes for Art Show and Tell. If you want to get your artworks in the Discord right now, feel free to do so. Again, once more, we do not do AI here. We do try to protect our artists here. I know some of you may disagree, but however, it is what I choose. So please respect that. Thank you so much. But yeah. There we go. Right. So now we can do the whole... Alright, cool. So what I'll do is in closer detail, we could just sort of get the brushes involved. And just sort of... Sort of... That's it. Because what we want to do is sort of like, that's it. And then same here, just to make sure like nothing overlaps. We're going to do it like this. So it's all ashened out. Because what I'm going to do is just pick up these colours. And just pick up the colours. There we go. But yeah, trust me, if I can't answer that Weir's Life question, neither can anyone else. Right, so there we go. So we've got the ashen colours. So now what we want to do is select Color Gourmet. Select the colour I want. Select the colour I want. Anyways, I keep having that meme in my head as well. It's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so we're gonna do for like this sort of like grainy texture. So it's like ashened up. There we go. And then same here. Do it thicker, go lighter this time, and just sort of edit, undo. Maybe not thicken actually, just sort of like, that's it. And then actually do smaller. Hold on, apparently I have unseen notifications. Apparently. There we go. Apparently someone likes my reel. Thank you. Thank you for liking my reel. I'm glad you found it entertaining. There we go. And then there we go. Yeah, look at that. Now you got that ashen effect. What I might do actually is do the ashen effect first. So select, deselect. So now we got like that ashen vibe. Now it's about actually sort of setting that effect. So we need to create a new layer. And we are going to start off with this and just sort of really focus it around the edge of the drawing. Actually, I'll tell you what I can do. Yeah, use the noise brush, because that will actually get rid of, that's it. So if we do it like that, and then we can do the spirit leaving effect. There we go. Because the noise brush, what that does is then sort of like sells like the body's falling apart. There we go. Look at that. Question ponder over. Oh, we all ponder the questions in life. We all ponder them. And then just do that. And then as you can see here, it's like it is ashening down. It is going away. What I can do is just keep some of its former shape as well. See, sometimes you've got to do a bit of mixed medium. I might do the same for the other side. A little bit, but first things first is just get this done first. Just get it over the line. There we go. And then slowly just sort of, that's it. Just do that, and we'll rub out the bits that we don't need just at the moment. And then we'll do a stronger concentration nearer. So, there we go. Just sort of like that. And then do a smaller one and just do a stronger concentration. There we go. And then there we go. Awesome. Because then it looks like actually ash is leaving the body. So, yeah, not Ashes in Ash Ketchum. Just realised I just made it sound like Ash Ketchum. Gonna catch him, Pokemon. You and me. I know it's my destiny. That song's coming into my head big time now. There we go. And just sort of great, mix it in a little bit. There we go. Awesome. And then just do that, and then just sort of, and then yeah, actually do it like that as well. I'm actually going to do like the darken bit across the other side, just to sort of not blur the line, but just sort of make it look ashen. There we go. So now we've done that, now we've got like the power to sort of do anything we want. So yeah, so now we've got that. We know that's looking good. Thank you for the help. Right, it is art show and tell guys. So if you haven't got your artworks, I'm sorry, lines are closed. So we're gonna look at everyone's. No, just post on there. And if we don't show your artwork this week, we'll definitely show it on next week. So just give me one moment just to do some mini bits of cleanup. Just sort of, that's it. Just sort of get rid of that for the moment. There we go. Awesome. And then same here. Just make sure there's no more ashen bits. Yeah, we'll just do it there as well. Just to make sure. Awesome. So, right. Here we go. Let's have a look at some artwork by you, the lovely community. Let's see what we've got today. Remember, if you do want your artwork critiqued, just put critique please or something like that. So then I know you want some like advice and all that stuff. Right, we'll ignore my artworks because I was kind of having a chat with Dartini for a while. We need to scroll up a little bit. There we go. So last time, as we left off, we did Moshishi, who's doing a Monster Hunter sort of VTuber looking commission. As you can see here, she's done some lovely artwork here. Blab, I followed the yellow brick road and it told me it led me to coffee. No, no, Blab, naughty, naughty. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to Rogel Dawn you on this one. Where's my Rogel Dawn? No, no, no. Ooh, shiny's on. But we're doing art show and tell on. Okay, so we got Moshishi's like animation stuff for her Discord, which is quite cool. Moshishi's study of the gun arm, which is kind of cool. I kind of like the way she's done this, which is cool. And then we got some lovely. Rage did this a little too late, so now we get to see it. So Rage has done a lot of wonderful OC character sheet stuff, which is kind of cool. I might want to draw this one day just for funsies. I was there too. The brew was wonderful. No! No! Do not make me Rogel Dawn you! No, do not mention heresy. This is really lovely artwork, Rage. Well done. We have got some lovely sort of like blurred background rendering from Creme. So you got like this sort of shapes, and then you got like developing into this lovely landscape. The perspective work is looking quite good at the moment. Oh, hello? Oh, it's Blab. Hello, Blab. How you been? Anyways, we got some lovely character art here by Clem. We were actually speaking to Clem this morning. I said our artwork kind of reminds me of the Vampire Story characters from Sedalia and Doris. It does got that art style's got that similar vibe to it. I love it. That's my stuff. Ignore it. Old stuff showing you off my immortals. And then we got this lovely last bit of artwork here by Darkini, which is a really well rendered hand out the mist, and you see like the hand reaching out for the rose with lovely backgrounds. I love the way Darkini kind of does our artwork here. It absolutely looks awesome. It looks like a cover for a book as well, which is actually what she told me is the cover for our art commission. Anywho, I believe that is all new stuff for the art show and tell. Yep. Anyways, Blam, how you been doing? Can't hear Blam. Can Blam speak? Can anyone hear Blam?
Or is it... shit.
Yeah. Have you been just thrown in?
No, my mic was up and I didn't realise. Sorry, that's on me.
And there's me thinking Vamp had another tech issue. By the way, as you can see,
that was on me.
Do you know what? I need to do like a technical issues. You know, remember like the clown and the kid drawing on the chalkboard?
Yeah.
We need something similar to that of a T-Cult version and a four-leaf clover version. I could have. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Hello. What I first said when I joined was hello. That brew you told me to go and get is beautiful.
No. Sorry, I'm Rogaldorn you for that one.
No.
You're getting Rogaldorns. Anyways, how you been, Blam?
I've been alright. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, God.
Slept like 12 hours.
Jesus. What caused you to sleep for 12 hours?
Sleep.
I meant, did you like over game or something?
No, I just slept apparently.
Oh, fair enough.
I went to sleep at like, I think about 3 o'clock.
Oh, God. So,
Oh,
yeah.
God. I was watching the new episode of The Last of Us season 2.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you seen the new DMC yet?
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I am still only on the second episode because I've been watching over anime.
No, that's fair
I'm
enough.
forgetting about Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix been winning on anime lately. Have you seen the list it's growing on?
No, I purposely don't like keep an eye on what they get.
Fair enough. Just a shame that BBC iPlayer is the only one that's got dubbed One Piece at the moment for me and my wife to watch. Did you know that?
No, but
Yeah, BBC
I
iPlayer.
don't watch most anime in dub.
Nah, I do because I need something to like concentrate on while I'm drawing. I can't do it. Because obviously you have to watch the subtitles, don't you? And that requires concentration for my dyslexic brain. That ain't gonna happen.
You could just learn Japanese.
Oh, God. You can imagine me trying to learn Japanese. No, actually, that'll serve you amusement. That's probably why you're saying it.
Yeah, it would be hilarious, but it would also be the most special thing ever.
Oh, special would be an understatement. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Special would be an understatement. Oh, God.
Oh, Christ. 30.
Sweet Christ. Yeah, I am T Jesus. Thank you.
No, I'm playing Blueprints, and they've got this like weird billiard room where you got to do a dartboard puzzle, and
Oh, God.
it will highlight certain things, different colours.
Yeah.
So you got like blue, you got to add it. So currently, this one is 32.
32.
Yeah, 32. Now I've got to swap it round, so it's 23 because of the diamond in the bullseye.
Oh, God.
And then yellow/orange is subtract. Pink
God.
is multiply, and purple is divide.
I think you've got lost me on that one.
Oh, shit, that wasn't two. Fuck. 2.
Oh, God. We get a bunch of shinies in today, by the way, in the Pokemon catching game. I thought I'd let you know.
Oh.
Yeah, because
30, 36.
But-
3 is 13. No, it's not.
no, yeah, yes, it is. Trying to throw off Blam.
Fuck off.
Blam knew I was trying to throw him off, and he's like, "Fuck off, fam."
23 plus 9 is. Oh, wait. 23. Swap it round. 32.
3,136. I'm sorry. Blam. I had to. Oh, God. Can you imagine me doing brain teaser puzzle games? No, thank you. I'll probably like look at the most obvious thing in the world. I'll be like, I don't get it. So you're doing better than me.
Basically everything.
I'm not that bad. Visual puzzles I'm good at.
Sure.
No, I'm actually pretty good at visual puzzles. It's more like logical puzzles than that gets me, throws me off. That's why me and my wife make.
Have much logic.
What's that say about you?
Fair point. Yeah, friends with you after all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
That's more a dig on you still.
I don't care. I'll take the win when I can get them. Oh, by the way, have you paid your "Give me one bad Pokemon pickup" line tax?
No.
Give it. Give me your worst, and I'll rate it out of 10 how bad it is.
I don't think you want me to give you anything. I'm not Jason Barmower.
Oh, fuck off. That doesn't count.
No, but it's good.
How's that? You hurt my brain.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're... No, we're not going for... Go on. But I dare you. Give me your worst Pokemon pickup line.
I don't know, I have to think. I'm still waking up. Let me at least drink half of my coffee first.
Heresy? Nah.
Coffee is important.
Coffee is heresy. Is that right, chat?
You realise me and Halupa are in chat and we both love coffee?
I know. But they could, there's other people. They don't pat me up. And then this will be the bit where like everyone goes against me. I'll be like, my mum thinks I'm cool. Tea is heresy. No, sorry. No, we're getting the Rogel door now. No, that's lies. You're being all a bunch of dicks. So you could suck on.
If I could right now, I would give you the biggest high five. Because Halupa is correct.
Halufa is not correct.
Yes, she is.
No.
Or he, I don't know. No, Halupa is very much correct.
No. Hold on. I'm trying to check another page here because something seems off. Why does that eye look off to me? Come on, load the file.
Your eyes were off.
No. Oh, for God's sake. I know why. Right.
Yeah, your eyes are a bit short after all.
I'm going to slap you. That is all the response you're getting out of me. Can you imagine actually just...
To be fair, Halupa, I didn't know, so I took a guess. I'm sorry that I picked the wrong one first.
First, I'm mouse out to search for the worst Pokemon pickup lines. Yeah, don't go too far into it. If it's dirty enough to under the radar, we're happy with that. Yeah, the first one I had was if I was a Pokemon trader, can I pick up your Pokeballs? That was
the most standard one is can I take a Pikachu? But
I'll give that a 10. That's fucking horrible. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone knows that one now. So
that's cringy, even from my even from my standards. That's cringy.
You know what? Can I run through you like a stampede of Tauros?
Alright, I guess an 8 because at least it was funny. That it gets an 8 because it's bad, but it's funny bad, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Oh god. It's like almost hearing like you maybe I exploded like the Voltorb in my pants as well. Oh no. I've heard that one before. And I was like, no, just straight up no. Oh god. That was just plain nasty, as Cleveland says. Trying to think. This
is kind of an insult, but also very good comment at the same time. Is you're so beautiful, you're like a Feebas before it evolves. It is rude, but perfectly accurate as well.
Oh my god, that's just... Oh my god, you're... No.
Am I wrong? Technically, it is actually correct.
It's 10. Just because of how horrible that was. Yeah, it is like an insult slash like weird compliment.
But Feebas has to evolve through beauty. So technically it becomes the most beautiful Pokemon before it evolves.
I know, but it's one of those. How can I put it? Do I slap you or do I take it as a compliment?
I mean, people that don't understand it would just look at me very confused.
Yeah, like wait, it's literally a paradox one.
Yeah. But if people that do understand it also are like, oh yeah, shit, Feebas evolves through beauty.
Yeah,
So it's technically the best compliment at the same time.
it's somewhat a compliment at the same time. Like it is literally a self contradiction.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I'll lower that to a
What did that get
to
out
a
with
7. I'll say a 7 because of the cleverness behind it.
Oh, rude.
I think that's generous. Still not as bad as
I
the.
like you'd think that far ahead into it.
You're mean. I'm giving you a 7. That's pretty generous. Like I think that's like the lowest grade I've given so far. So, you know. Oh god. Chat, join in on this. Give me your worst Pokemon pickup line and rate it out of 10 of how bad it is. You could do multiple as well. That's also a rule. You could give me as many as you can. Oh god. At least it's not some of the worst ones I've heard. So, I've heard some really bad ones over my time. Oh no! Have you read? No!
Nice.
Oh. I formed Team Aqua because I think you're a little... I have to give that an 8. That's terrible. How would you rate that one?
That's really good. I like that one.
How bad is it for you out of 10? Like, if someone said that to you...
I'd give them a compliment, to be fair. That one would make me laugh, so...
Yeah.
7?
Yeah, 7. It's terrible, but it's funny, basically. It's like watching a bad B movie. It's not good because it's like good at horror. It's just good. It's so bad. It's funny. Because you can tell passion's been put into it, but it's just that bad. I think that's it. It's just so bad. It's funny. Oh god. Okay. You watch. Someone's gonna come in with a banger in a minute. You watch. Someone's gonna come in with a right banger.
You must be a member of Team Magma because you're getting me all hot inside.
Why? Just why?
Why are you laughing at them?
Because they're bad. Oh god! At least it made me laugh. So 7 again. It was bad, but it was funny. Oh god. Just like Team Rocket, you made me blast off again.
Nice.
All right, go on. Give me a rating. Go on. I'm a big boy. It's 2. Are you just dating?
I've heard it a bunch as well.
Oh god.
Come on, that's an obvious one.
It's true, but if we're gonna go through all the evil teams,
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. We did ones that were sort of creative.
oh, but you bounced off the Team Aqua one. So should I lower that
Because
score?
they made me think of Team Magma.
Oh god. Oh god. No. No. Just. Like Team Flare, you could destroy my world any day. Oh, come on, Blam, that was a good one. Blam's silent because he's so disappointed in my flirt.
I wasn't on my mic. I said give me a second.
Oh, sorry.
But 3.
Lubricity went, no, 3. And that was creative. Come on.
Yeah, but it was terrible.
Yeah, well, this is what this chat's about. I swear you just give me a really bad low score.
Yeah, but you're just short brow comedy, so.
Short bro. Fuck off. Luke was just saying no. No, 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 no.
Just Rogo Dawning you.
She's just Rogo Dawning me. Don't you Rogo Dawn me, young person. No, no. Luke was just like, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, so Lupus just like, no, 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 no. All right, then you come up with a better one then. Go on. Right, let's get some shading done. I think the colouring's all done. Just, yeah, just the black shading and the blah, blah. Anyways, layer, new layer. Yes, I made weird noises. Deal with it. But yeah. I've nearly finished chapter 0.5. Blam. I nearly did it.
Well done.
Oh, love you too, baby. Oh, God.
Did you ever expect anything normal out of me?
Sorry, what's this word normal? Did I just swear to you? I apologise, Blam. I didn't mean to offend you. Sorry, I forgot normal's not in this chat, nor us lot.
Normal is not in my repertoire.
Ooh, repertoire, good word. I like that word. And yes,
Yeah,
I do know
that's
what it
valid.
means. Fuck off. Oh, God.
You weren't expecting that insult, though.
Better owning... Better owning in compensation about the worst pickup line. Oh, come on, that wasn't the worst one. I've heard a lot worse.
A lot worse.
The
Yeah,
worst...
speak your English.
I've heard worse pickup lines, and I'm sure Blad's heard a lot worse than that one. Pokemon-wise. Like your starter, I can guarantee you'll squirt all over me. Yes! That's a good one! That's really bad, but it's good. It's terrible. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 for terribleness. Come on, what's your rating, Blam?
Off yourself.
Hold on, hold on. You understand?
Awful.
It was. Oh, God. You understand I am handicapped here as a neuro... Oh, non-native speaker. No, it's fine, it's fine. No, look. Just use Google Translate, because at least it'd be amusing. Actually, Google Translate can be really fucking amusing sometimes. You know it's wrong, but it's funny as fuck. So, you know. Yeah, do it. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Get Google Translate to do it, because I know he can do the most, like, bad translations at times. And it can be fucking hilarious. Anyways. So Blam, out of 10, how terrible was that Squirtle pickup line?
Awful. That doesn't even deserve a rating. That was just awful.
Oh, come on. It must have been a 10.
Transcended the rating.
So I got an 11.
How awful it was.
I'm proud of that. No Google
No,
Translate.
it got a Vamp out of 10.
Go up 11 because there's always one more, right? Have you ever
No.
seen Spinal Tap? Am I showing my age again?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Has no one ever seen Spinal Tap? It's funny because there's like a whole scene where the guitarist goes, has an argument with his manager, goes, well, why have you got an amp go up to 11 instead of making it louder? And he went, because it's one more than 10. And that was his whole counter argument. And it made no fucking sense, but it was funny. Oh, come on, it was funny. You gotta watch it. It's really funny.
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, so...
I'm just not dignifying you over a response.
Oh, come on. It's a good film. Spinal Tap's a good film. And it's funny. Hold on. Haluba's knowing me. What? Spinal Tap's not a good film? Why? Alright, Haluba, tell me. Why is Spinal Tap not a good film?
No, I think they were saying no to watching it.
Oh, no to watching it. I think it's dubbed all over the world. I was going to say, like, Spinal Tap's pretty good for its time.
It is a really good film, to be fair.
It is funny.
It's just the same Vamp was born 20 years before it.
What date was it come out then?
I don't know.
I was going to say...
You being old.
I'm not old. I am matured. No, that is a lie.
I can't even use that one as a lie, yeah, I was going to say.
Even I was thinking about, like, even I have to agree, that was a bold-faced lie. Oh, God. That was funny.
Chat, Vamp's lying to his audience again. He needs to be
Cancelled?
bullied.
Oh. I thought you were going to say cancelled. I was like, oh, God, here we go.
I mean, that too.
For God's sake. I haven't watched
You
it.
might get away with it. You might just be able to duck down. Just
Excuse,
enough to get away from it.
excuse me. My tastes are fine, thank you very much. Like, I'm maybe not the smartest person in the world, but I do have good taste when it comes to films and movies and that.
He's self-aware. He's growing.
Fuck off. No. Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me.
But I have to say it is actually a really good film.
It is really fucking good and it's funny. It's literally about, was it just following a band? I think they were a real band at one point, weren't they? If I remember correctly. It's a comedy documentary, essentially. But they take the piss out of themselves. And it's just like, literally, just for that one scene alone, it's fucking funny. Why do you want it up to 11? Because it's one more than 10. It's just that fucking argument just cracked me up. It's like, but you could just whack the sound up. It's like, no, you got to have 11 on there because it's one more. To be honest, I haven't seen any TV movies in the last 8 years. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, no, Spinal Tap's really fucking good. It's a classic. It is a very big. Oh, I finally got my wife because the new Crow came out, right? My wife finally watched the original Crow. We watched the new Crow and we both said, yeah, original's better. The original's way better.
I'm not even going to disagree with that statement.
Yeah, it's only because my wife wanted to watch the new film. And I was like, no, you got to watch the original first.
I wouldn't even have watched the remake.
Yeah, but my wife is one of those, she judges for herself sort of person, even if she's got bad reviews bombing it. Yeah, The Crow. So I got my wife to watch the original, and she absolutely loved it. I had to explain a few things to her, because you know where it has some artsy scenes, if you know what I mean, about the story. So I kind of had to explain it to her. But she really did enjoy it, though. Once I gave her the context of certain things, because obviously it's based off a comic and all that stuff. But yeah. And I said, I think The Crow's where Bruce Lee's son died in, didn't he? And that was an accident in that film. Yeah. And that's why I said, like...
One bullet accident that was accidentally reloaded in, and it went off and hit him right in the chest. Yeah.
So, but I said there's some of the scenes, that's why you can't see his face in, and that's why. But yeah. But yeah, it's a really good fucking film. The original was way superior to the newer one. The only bit that was the cool bit was the ending when the dude gets like dragged into the puddle. That was cool. I kind of did like the concept of that. But that's
But
about
if
it.
you want a concept of that which was actually done well, just go watch Doctor Who.
Yeah, true. But yeah,
Speaking of, I also watched the first episode of that.
yeah, the newer one, I could give it that at least. It had some cool visual effects, and the violence was pretty good. Like,
Yeah, it's have better visual effects because it's 20 years later.
oh yeah, well yeah, but even then, like we've seen films done 20 years later, and it still wasn't that good. Let's be honest.
Compared to what they did in the 90s, where it was more trying to do the not visual effects,
Practical effects. Yeah, practical.
Yeah, the practical visual effects. It didn't
have CGI in that.
well compared to what they can do now.
Oh yeah, I agree. But what I'm saying is, I'll give it that much. At least the fight scenes and the ending drag down scene was pretty cool. Other than that, my problem with the New Crow was the pacing was really bad, in my opinion. I get they were trying like to set up this whole thing, but it was way too slow. They could have done it with maybe the original like first scene, and then do like a sort of like montage, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, that like other than that, like the New Crow wasn't as good, I have to admit. Yeah, there was definitely some really good creativity going on there, but it was just, I think it just didn't mesh, if you know what I mean.
Nothing will beat Brandon Lee as the Crow, though.
No, nothing will.
I like Bill Skarsgård, but he will never be.
No, I agree. 100% agree. Brandon Lee was really good. Like, the first film was fucking brilliant, but I thought it was a worth talking point because we were watching it, and I was just thinking to myself, like, I am comparing it to the original, but there was some interesting concepts going on with the newer version. I just think they needed more time to fully realize it instead of establishing the relationship in the first one, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first one, fucking cult classic. Like, I wouldn't say it's the perfect film by far, but it's a really fucking good film by most standards. It stands up to time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the newer one is just like, I see what they were going for, but at the same time, it was like, yeah. Catch Pokeball. Oh, you're getting the shiny.
Yeah, to rel account.
Yeah, no, but if you see the stars, it means shiny.
And now I've got an ad.
Oh dear. Rude. Alright, let's see if I can get it in time. Ah, shit! Yeah, I'm gonna lose it because it took too long.
You just need catch, not great poke catch. You got time?
Try to get how to spell it. Ah, fuck! I've typed in the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. Pokey, C-A-T-H.
There's no pokey part.
Yeah, there's pokey catch in the command.
Shit, yeah, I've got to do pokey catch, haven't I?
There we go. I think I'm just in time. Just about. I like discussing like Redicat. Yes, yeah. I caught it. I got myself a shiny. Yeah, I know, that's bad. That's the third shiny I caught today, actually. Shinies have been popping out the wazoo today in this game. I like myself a shiny. Oh, yeah, so, oh, by the way, what did you think of the new Beetlejuice film, by the way?
Oh, Beetlejuice was funny.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant. I noticed they had to really tone down the jokes, though. And I can definitely understand why, because...
Also, saw the Minecraft movie.
Was it actually any good? Because I heard, like, a mixed review.
It's okay. I found it funny at times, but Jordan was sat there like, what the fuck am I watching?
It's, from what I've heard, if you're not going to take it seriously, it's a good brain rot film.
It is. It's pretty funny for that, but
yeah.
The only reason I wanted to watch it was for the Technoblade reference, because
I
was watching him.
He passed away, didn't he, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, at the age of 23.
That is sad.
and to see Jennifer Coolidge on a date with a villager.
Let's admit, you didn't just go for that. You went for another reason. You went to cheat
I'm
on
not
me.
You. I didn't go for Jason Bourne.
Of course you didn't. It's a lie,
That's
guys.
your prerogative, thank you.
Well, I admit it. There's a difference.
If anything, I would have gone to see it for I don't remember her name. The black woman. I can't remember her name. The
Oh,
actress's name, that is.
the funny one. I don't know what you're on about. She
I
was.
don't remember her name, so that's why I just referred to her as.
Isn't it the
I
woman
did.
that was in that cake show?
I don't know.
I can't remember her name. Is she a comedian?
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is, because she's in the show where, well, I have to go now, guys. All right, then, you have a good one. Have some, I hope you had fun here.
Make sure to get plenty of coffee.
Yeah, she's in that game show, I think. If it's the same woman, is she in that game show where you get really terrible cooks to make cakes, and the best one wins? And then, like, the cakes are really fucking bad. Have you not watched it? Nah, but it's a really good fucking show. It's literally, it's a game show. You get the worst cake makers in the world, and they fight it out to see who's the best out of the worst.
That's what she's from. She's from Orange is the New Black.
Oh yeah, I know she's in that.
She was,
my wife watched it.
In that.
Oh.
She was also Pearl in Close Enough. That's why I recognised her.
Ah, fair. Close enough. That's the anime. Yeah.
JC Quintel film.
Nice. There we go.
With Mordecai's voice as the dad.
Oh god. Fucking brilliant.
Apparently we're getting more regular show soon.
Regular show? I thought that ended.
Yeah. It did, but they're bringing. JC wants to bring back the world.
Oh.
So the current belief is that Skips will be returning along with Rigby.
Oh. Okay.
Skips makes sense since he is immortal,
Yeah.
but Rigby is a cool choice. I'm happy with that.
Okay. I'm just surprised like it's coming back. I thought it was like ended. Like it literally the story cannot be
ended, but it was kind of a point that it's like there's still other parts of the world that he could explore and stuff. And still weird events. I'm sure he will bring in like the unicorn having to pass US history or the world will explode.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
Yeah. Do you not remember that?
I don't. I haven't watched a regular show, so you're gonna have to fill me in on this.
So there's just a random episode where a unicorn comes down to the world and it's like starts spouting a load of stuff, and Mordecai and Rigby take it to a class.
Right.
And Benson's getting pissed off as usual because it's Benson.
Yeah.
And he asks what they're doing, and Mordecai just goes, "That unicorn over there needs to pass a US history exam or the whole world will explode." What?
What? Yeah. That must be a troll. No way, that's law.
No, that was accurate.
Jesus. Right, I'll be right back in 2 seconds, Blau. I need the loo. Keep everyone entertained, will ya? Oh, by the way, in case you mentioned coffee, before I go to the loo, just one thing in advance.
No.
Go for the loo. So everyone, coffee. Best thing ever, isn't it, guys? I don't know what to talk about. Vamp just kind of left me here. Oh my god, I'm so fucking warm now.
Right, there we go. I'm back with a vengeance. Sorry about that. I'm back. And fabulous.
Disagree.
Oh no. Right. So, what have I done? I've done all the shading, haven't I? Yes, I have.
Have you?
Don't confuse me. That's already not hard enough.
You though?
Yes, I have. I have.
What, you sure?
Don't gaslight me, young man. Don't make me get Rogel Dawn out here.
But have you made sure you have?
Yes, I have definitely made sure. You watch, I'm gonna start questioning myself any second now. Like, have I?
I know.
Don't gaslight me, young. Don't gaslight me, young lady. Yes, I said that on purpose.
Right, just because I wore a maid dress one time when you got a boner.
Hey, man, I can't help it. You reminded me of Jason Momoa in a maid suit. You know, I couldn't help it, man.
I love how you could have said anything else, but you went with it.
Fuck it, I'm running with it. Like, dude, what's the point of arguing with it when chat's gonna make it canon either way?
Fair point.
Exactly. There is no winning with chat. When chat makes their mind up, something's canon. That's it. I'm fucked.
Yeah, by Jason Momoa.
No, just no.
You set yourself up for that one.
Yeah, just no. Sorry, you deserve it.
No.
No, just no.
No, that was a good one. You can sod off.
It might have been, but just no. The dawn has spoken. Respect the dawn. Oh God, we need that as a T-shirt, don't we? The dawn has spoken. Or shall we say that
You want it as a t-shirt. There's a difference.
I want it? Oh come on, would you get that T-shirt if I made it into that? The dawn has spoken. Respect the dawn. Oh God. Anyways, right.
Sorry, this game is.
It's fucking with your head. Yeah. Is it a brain squiggler?
Oh, you bastards.
What have they done now?
No, it's a roguelike puzzle game.
Ah. Roguelike.
Good blueprints. Yeah, the rooms.
Oh shit, I didn't do all the shading. Well done.
Me fucking with you was actually factually correct.
Yeah, you fucked with me and then it was like, oh shit, I haven't. It was one little thing, but I was like, fuck. You fucking with me confused me. Damn it. Why do you have to fuck with me?
Funny.
Actually, no, don't say that because chat might ship that. Be careful.
Guys, I wouldn't do that. I don't like people shorter than 3 foot.
You wanker. I'm 5 foot. I feel 5'7". No, it's 5'6". No. I can't remember, but I know I'm above 5 foot at least.
Guys, he's lying. He's 3'6".
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. You just can't handle the truth. Yeah, I did a Jim Carrey reference.
Yeah, as well sounding like Beavis.
It was. He said dong.
Yeah, I found out I burped so loud I actually do peak my mic recently.
What, did you do it during the stream or something?
No, I was talking to people on a video call a few nights ago, and I burped, and it generally just didn't come through the mic.
Nice.
Everyone could tell I burped because of the way my mouth opened, but they didn't hear a single bit of the noise.
Oh, by the way, check Blam, he's a streamer. He also plays D&D with us when the clovers are about.
I need to stream again.
Yay, street bitch.
I've been writing, fuck off.
Alright, I'll let you off this time. For now. Can you imagine me just goes yonder it for now?
I would stab you, no debate.
Stab me harder, daddy.
Okay, I'm shooting you straight in the face.
Oh yeah, put holes in me. sorry. I stop. I will stop. I will stop.
Cancel Vamp.
For what?
That. Everything you just did.
Just, well, yeah, you kind of asked for it. Let's be honest. After all the Jason Momoa jokes, do you think I should be allowed this one?
Not that one.
Not that one. Oh god, it wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was.
I could have done it in a really seductive voice. I could have made it a whole lot worse. Or we get Nim on the chat. She'll make it a whole lot worse.
Yeah, but that's Nim. She's allowed.
How's Nim allowed and I ain't?
Because Nim's brilliant at it.
I call fuckery, sir, good sir.
Yeah, but Nim is also more terrifying. If we didn't allow her, she'd kneecap us both.
You like it. I like there's no silence. There was just no debate there. It was like, probably.
I mean, I am a sadomasochist, and I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Yeah, I was gonna say. My ears were like, wait, what? Oh god.
I stopped it. I am a sadomasochist.
Well, yeah, you heard it here, folks. Heard it here first.
It's obvious.
Oh, it's obvious.
I laugh at my own pain. I laugh when other people get hurt.
Yeah. True. Yeah,
also, I should be able to buy the extra cosplay at the start of the month.
I'm worried about this cosplay. I really am.
My birthday is the start of this next month.
Hey! Da 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 da.
I'll get more money.
Nice. And what are you gonna cosplay as?
I'm not telling you.
It's just a normal, boring Dedekitty. Boo! Give us shinies again.
It says Skitty.
Skitty? It's a
Yeah,
Dedekitty.
because it can breed with Whale Lord.
Oh my god.
I still love that.
I still see the memes to this day, and I'm like, how the fuck does
It's the same egg group. It doesn't make sense, but it's funny.
Just can you imagine how terrified that poor Skitty could be? The poor
Skitty would be in Traumaville.
He'd probably be dead by the time it's done. Let's be honest here. That Dedekitty gotta die. We know we all got a bit of Dedekitty. Anyways, no, we're not gonna do that meme over that. Oh god. Because I would make Vamp physically vomit if I did.
I'm presuming that burp was not heard.
No. You
Yeah,
peeked.
I picked the mic again.
You do like to peek a lot, don't you?
Look, just because No, I'm not finishing that,
Oh dear. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that out of the chat. Oh, it's too funny. It's just like we could both say a lot worse things, but we're both like we can't because we know that would result in a ban.
I mean, I'm going to respecting your stuff with Host Guy.
Yeah, exactly, and that.
That's
Like,
the only reason I'm stopping myself.
yeah, but I don't really want to be banned. Thank you very much.
To be fair, I have said way worse on other people's channels.
True, but you know,
haven't been banned.
true, but do I want to risk it?
Oh, trust me, you wouldn't get banned for the statement I was going to say, but
Yeah,
I'm more respecting Host Guy stuff.
yeah. Thank you.
You know, from I wanted in the next meeting.
Oh god, yeah, I'm still waiting on the next meeting date because obviously we've just been grinding. Literally, all I've been doing is grinding one thing after another. Because the next meeting I'm gonna do is probably once I've done all the pre-prologue pages stuff and the extra stuff, then I'll probably be asking the writer for a day so we could go through doing a script for stuff like that. But yeah, because this is the bit where obviously Margus are like big talk about, you know, I'll protect my child no matter what, you know, and I will give as much time as I need to. Ashley turns to ashes, and her spirit kind of like dies out, which is really fucking morbid. But there you go.
Where the fuck is it? There it is.
What?
I couldn't find the information for the TTRPG I've been working on because I've been working on.
Oh, yeah, send that to me so I can make notes and stuff like that.
For the Abandoning, which is another book I was writing.
Oh.
City Survival, which is my zombie story.
Oh, yes.
Reading a friend's story, working out another one, and then all the ideas for this book, and like 3 sets of D&D notes. So your one had just been pushed way down the last few days.
It's fine. I can sort that. You've at least done something, so I can have a look at that.
Yeah, hang on.
I
need
wonder
to
if
still finish like the base thing that you sent me.
Yeah.
Because I have been reading it and trying to figure it out, but I've been writing it on pen and paper to try and translate it more than anything.
Yeah, if you can't figure it out, just let me know and I'll sort it from there.
Oh, I can. I've just been doing mostly pen and paper, and I can't just easily send that over. Yeah,
no, fair enough. I should really do that as a normal layer, shouldn't I? First, and then additive glow it. Hey, Moshishi, how you been? How you been? Oh, by the way,
coffee or coffee?
She doesn't drink hot drinks either way, so I'm safe from her heresy.
Damn it.
Yeah, suck it. But yeah, he's trying to put heresy into this chat. Don't let him. You are the chosen one, Moshishi. You're the purifier. There we go.
Fuck.
Oh shit. What's on?
No, I just couldn't think of how I was gonna say this statement.
Statement. Give it to me and I'll try and help.
It's for the TTRPG.
Oh.
I figured it out. I just didn't. It was the wording wasn't coming to my head. I just whacked my elbow into my desk.
Oh yeah, that ain't good. Do 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 do. There we go. Yeah. I got the spirit out of that. Don't worry, I'm just doing my pre-effects pen stuff before I actually do the effects. But Mo, I'm using my pens. I'm using the pens that I hoarded. I mean collected for artwork. Ooh! Feel free to show it. We can show it on the next art show and tell. There we go. And yes, I am using smoke brushes as like spirit stuff, so yeah. If we do it like that, and then just sort of use the rubber to rub out the bits underneath before the ash. Yep. And then we're gonna get the fade spray can. Because Eyes is good boy. But yeah.
No, you aren't.
I am. I'm using the brushes that I was accused of hoarding. I'm a good boy, Moshishi. I'm sorry, Moshishi has to come on and go, yeah. Because normally, this is the time, like, Moshishi comes on the mic and calls me the fuck out. I've been a good boy. I'm using the brushes that I've downloaded. Or some of them, at least. But other than that, I am a good boy.
Debatable.
Debatable. Fuck you.
You're welcome.
Oh, God. I've been goodish boy. There. How's that? Happy now?
Vamp, real quick, what year did Babylonia fly?
What, take the air?
Yeah.
Let me... I'm going to have to grab my notebook. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. It's during ancient Greek era. Near the end of the ancient Greek era. I can't remember the date. I need to get my notes for that one. But near the end-ish. I don't think there was a specified date if I checked my notes, but I know it's around about that time. That would be... Hold on. Now I've got to do some research, because I did actually write the date where it ended, so I know it's near that point. La 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 la. Oh dear. I think I've got too many things open at once. There we go. End of ancient Greek era. So if we want a definite date, 300 and...
an approximation.
Yeah, so the end of the ancient, the death of Alexander the Great was at 323 BC. So if we say about the 320s BC.
Okay. 3, 2, 3, 1, 7 BC.
Yeah, about roughly that era.
No, it's just to figure out when the maiden voyage was.
Yeah. That's when the first part of the islands came up, and obviously the rest of the construction of the
Yeah, that's
went up, done it as they were in there. Yeah, cool. But yeah, congratulations on your first armored character. Oh, by the way, blam. I did a fan art, someone's OC, they actually showed it on their Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, like, sometimes when you're concentrating on one thing, it drives you nuts, so you need a break. I'll show you I'll show you the fan art I did. It was Blue Faye's OC, made a new, like, reptilian character.
Oh, Shishi, come bully Vamp with me.
Joke's on you. She already did. No, joking. Blue fan art. There we go. Yeah, this is what I did the fan art of. Am I kind of...
Yeah, I saw that on your Insta.
Yeah. I just needed to break up the monotony. But literally, in that lunchbox, she's got a grenade with dino nuggies next to it. I was like,
yeah,
I had to draw it. It was too much fun. Just, I could tell she's the type of character she'll be running around with a dino nuggie in her mouth. But would you run around with a dino nuggie in your mouth?
No, I'd eat them.
I like it. No, I'll eat them. It'd be like, what was it? Death Note. You'll take a dino nuggie and...
Yes.
I was going to go, you go, eat it! You know that whole over-exaggerated scene?
Yeah.
It's like, I take a potato chip and eat it.
Just another question. How long did it take before the full city was erected?
God. If we're talking about by Gilgamesh the Fifth, that was near the end of the Great Crusade era. So the very last Great Crusade, near the end of that date. Because obviously...
where it was on the base city.
Right. Yeah, sorry. So that was, if I remember correctly, my lore. See, because I haven't got my notes on me on hand. I should have had this if I knew you were coming on. It was the third Gilgamesh that did the farmland stuff, if I remember correctly, the agriculture. So...
I just need more how, like, the whole base structure of the butt plug was made.
Okay, so the base structure was made at... Because obviously that's where it needs to float. That was on Maiden Voltage.
The whole, like, plinth was finished. Then of the...
the bottom plinth.
Developing.
Yeah. So the Royal Court, that was the original base one until it was elevated. So I would say about 450 BC. Yeah, I didn't write down that much yet. Jesus.
So minus 140 years.
About. Yeah, because obviously there was a big construction project going on.
400 BC is before.
Oh, so
370
yeah,
BC.
so it'd be 250. Sorry, 200, 250.
Thank you.
Sorry, well done for correcting me. I forgot the numbers went down. Pip's on my lap and refusing to get off. And I can't draw because he's like raised position. Right, we're gonna give you a little cuddle. Go on, give me some kisses. There you go. He's such a daddy's boy, I tell you. Can you hear him purr?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's such a... Are you a daddy's boy? Do you want to say hello to everyone? Right, you can go down now. You've had your cuddles. Come on, down you get. Good boy. There we go. Tried to let him down safely, but he was like, no, Dad, I don't want to come off. I want cuddles. Cuddle me, bitch. But yeah. Right, if we do that, cool. And then we do a new layer. Oh, we got a wild Moshishi on chat.
Oh, they've been here for a little while. They just were waiting for us to finish speaking.
Oh, how you been, Moshishi? Why bleh?
That just sums up everything.
Yeah, that's it.
You're not feeling well?
No.
Oh,
Just
no. Just life. Don't be mean.
No, life just sucks. Hence, bleh.
Moshishi, I hope you get better soon.
Well, I hope you're okay, Moshi.
What you got down? The cold?
Yeah.
There you go, by the way, Vamp.
Ooh.
Sent you the base stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. That would help me out quite a bit. Thank you.
Which has explained a lot more, and that's why I was asking the dates.
Oh no, that was. It's sometimes it's good because sometimes I might not have thought of it, so it's a good thing you asked.
Well, it just means now that all that stuff there, the base one is
Yeah.
stuff that one you could show to the writer in the editor to say, look, this has been.
This has
Right,
been.
He's doing other stuff in the background, but this is enough to show that yes, he is still doing it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. But anyways, Moshi, what you been up to, by the way? Our poor sick little lamb.
You understand how hard it is to draw a muscular man as a female who has not many manly muscular men in his life?
Wait, what?
Just look at Jason Barmoa.
Oh, fuck's sake.
No.
I like
Can't
it.
look at Vam's future husband.
Fuck's sake. Why? What? Oh, God's sake.
That's a good one. I'm proud of you for that one, Moshishi.
Why? No, don't be proud. No! No!
Yes.
On
No!
top of being my first muscular armored person, they're also my first like officially colored person. So what does one do? How? They're also British.
British.
Ew, why would you make a British person?
Because he's based off one of my friends. So I have to make him British because my friend's British.
That's fair.
And who's this British friend? I'm very nervously asking.
He's
Not
a
you.
streamer. He's not you.
Good.
Even I knew that one.
I think it was given away when I said colored. I don't know. And musculared.
There you go.
Yeah,
Look,
I was going to say, it's not going to be the Munchkin that's telling me to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, at some point you will be here, but not now. Not now. You're a future
Wait.
problem.
Wait, what? Why?
Don't worry. You're a future problem. Don't worry about it.
No, I want to know now. Why?
You won't be a villain. Gosh.
No.
Hey,
I don't mind
You
being a
are
villain.
reading the sheep.
Put faith in me.
No. I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not worried about being a villain because British actors make great villains. I don't care what anyone says.
Not you. Definitely not you.
No.
I love how my statement was brushed under the rug, though.
What
Yeah.
was your statement? I can't hear you, Lisa, for real.
I just forgot what I said, I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
No,
I'm glad
I'm
you.
just the one that's breeding the sheep.
Why? Just why?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're from Wales.
How am I? How does that make fucking? How the fuck am I from
You're a
Wales?
sheep shagger.
You gotta make him.
Jason
You gotta make him a
Barmoa,
passive buyer.
sheep shagger.
I am not any of those things.
Yeah, but you screwed Jason Balmoa, so technically you are a sheep shagger.
Mo, help me out here.
No.
Why? Don't vocal doll me, young lady.
No.
Don't vocal doll me. No. Help me out here. Come on.
Nuh-uh.
Come on.
Sorry. I have a contract, so I can't break it, you know.
Yeah, everyone signed a contract that we have to believe.
Wait, who made this contract?
Nip.
Nim. Of course Nim did. Of course Nim's behind it.
Why wouldn't she be? It's Nim.
Right.
What did you expect from her?
Off you get. Sorry. Pip's trying to get Dad attention, please. Oh god. Anyways.
What would you expect from Nim?
Hold on. When did Nim make this contract? I'm a bit sus of this.
We're not allowed to reveal much information about it.
Don't give me that NDA bullshit.
We signed an NDA. We're not
I'm
allowed
a
to
voice
disclose.
actor. I can't disclose anything. Man, it's crazy.
Oh, of
Privately
course.
contracted artist too, so you know.
Wait, what? Nim didn't commission. No, she didn't.
No.
Oh, good.
No commissions involved. I'm just adding stuff to distract the conversation.
Oh god. Pip, stop.
Well, Moshishi, I've started doing a
There you go.
book.
Book.
I don't know if you were here for it last week when I discussed it.
What's a boot? I'm so confused.
It's a book.
Oh, I heard a boot. I'm
Sorry.
like, you're making a
book,
brand?
British
Oh.
slang.
I'm not British.
Don't worry,
I am
Moshi,
though.
we'll get you there. We'll get you there with British slang. One day. We'll get...
Sorry. No.
Don't you
I
know...
am though, so I can say I can say it in my native tongue.
No.
Don't you know me,
No.
young lady? Don't...
No.
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 Yes.
No.
Damn it! It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt.
It was an awful attempt.
You
but
can't
sure.
reverse psychology that on me. I have 8 younger siblings. That never works on me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, younger siblings have a very unique way of trying to reverse psychology you.
Oh, God. It was worth a shot, alright?
No, it wasn't. You know it wasn't. You know what was gonna happen.
One day I'll get you. You say that. One day. One fucking day I'll get you. And I'll be like, ha, it does work on you.
I'm gonna just be sitting there looking at you, Vamp. You know it doesn't work.
It's a
You're
dream.
gonna try multitude. You're gonna try multiple times too.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. What you gonna
I'm
do?
not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm gonna keep drawing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite proud with how this came out.
Well, you should be.
I'm gonna keep writing in a minute.
What?
I'm gonna keep writing in a minute.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Slay. You do you. Slay.
Slay. Slay queen.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
No.
Vamp, yes. Hold on.
Yes.
Hi, hon. Pip was being a naughty boy. He kept sitting in my lap.
It's not being
And then pressing the keyboard and he kept stopping me.
That's funny.
Don't you encourage my wife, Blam.
Hello, Miss Vamp.
Everyone says hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh God.
I know, I will always encourage.
Do not
Yay.
don't
Bad
no.
behavior is what we're here for.
Vamp bullying. Does my wife? Don't make me say my wife. They're bullying me. They're bullying me. Turn them
Look
off.
it up, Buttercup.
Suck it up, buck.
How old are you?
Shh. Stand up. You are my wife. You stand up for the.
Exactly,
he's like
getting
30.
bullied by.
Hold on. Didn't hear what you guys were saying. Hold on. Give me a moment. Oh, for God's sake. I really need to get a longer cable. There we go. Say that again.
I would tell him to grow a pair too. Nah, how old are you, man? You're getting bullied by 2 youngins? That's crazy.
I'm not saying my age.
No, please
He's
don't.
58.
Don't dock yourself.
I'm not 58. Fuck off.
I'm thinking more like 62, but I.
Fuck off. I'm younger than that. I'm younger than that.
Oh,
Fuck.
my fault. 60.
No, not. No, I'm way younger than that.
No proof.
52.
Younger.
69. Nice.
That was higher.
I don't know math.
I don't lie.
You don't math.
I may have a math degree, and I may have graduated in the arts of science and math. I don't know math though.
Don't worry, Vamp's English and he doesn't know how to English.
I have an excuse. Yeah, thank you. I have an excuse. I am
Why did you
neurospicy.
help him?
I have that, man. And I know
Yeah,
English
but
better
it's
than you,
Vamp.
Graham.
You don't need to
Shh, shh, shh.
side with him, Moshishi.
Nah,
No,
I do what I do.
she's like a chaos little gremlin that, you know, she just does what she wants. Pip. That was Pip. Yeah. You say hello, Pip. Oh, come here. No, don't
can
you
hear him
jump on the
screaming for his
don't you
mother.
jump on the kitchen desktop, young man. No, Pip.
Do it, Pip, do it. Be
No,
the
no,
boy.
he's not allowed. No, we don't encourage that bad behaviour in this household.
He can't hit me anyway.
I didn't say I would
He
hit
can't hear
you.
us anyways. He's a cat.
Good. Well, I don't know with Pip. To be honest, he's kind of clever at times, and sometimes he's like a fucking idiot. I love
My
you,
cats
Pip.
are very stupid, but very smart. They're
That's
smartly
always
stupid.
stupid.
Okay,
Well.
So genius little buggers.
I have 4 cats, right? The 2
Yeah.
youngest, Riku and Goji, don't worry about it. Riku and Goji,
Don't
they're
worry
dumb.
about it.
They're dumb as rocks. Goji goes through the garbage and Riku just kind of trips himself. Don't know how he does though. They're stupid. But my older 2, Athena and CG, they're smart. They're like so intelligent. It's wild to me. Like they sit in front of me and like, hey, we know what we want. We can't verbally tell you, but you gotta look at what we're doing to get it. I'm like, oh god. The game of charades with toddlers is better than this.
Feed me, human. That's me. Yeah. No, Loki's quite
They
intelligent.
don't even be that. They be trying to tell me to clean their litter thing because it's not working. Like, how'd you know?
They go, we know all. We know everything. Oh, God. Hey, this
That's
is...
scary.
I'm pretty happy with this, actually. I'm actually really happy with this. This looks pretty good. What do you guys...
That makes 2 of us.
Sorry?
I like the fire.
Yeah.
I like the blue flames that you got in there too.
Blue flame? Oh, no. That's a spirit leaving a body.
Oh, I like
Sorry.
the blue spirit in the body too.
It's green.
Oh, I like the green spirit that I thought was fire.
I'm glad I was the one who not done goof for once. I'm proud of you, Moshishi.
I'm colorblind. Could you leave me alone?
I'm good. Oh yeah, you are. Aren't you? Forgot. I apologize. We had a whole ass conversation about this.
Multiple times.
Yeah, not just once either. Shame on me. Shame on both of us.
Nah,
Then.
don't worry. My whole friend group, I've known them for over 7 years. They still forget. It's fine.
It's because you know your colors so well and your characters and that. It just makes it really.
So here goes a tip and a fun fact that I only ever told one person.
What? Go
I
on.
have like this separate page or whatever in my gallery that has all the colors laid out and labeled by what they are.
Nice.
So I had someone come over and like make sure that's what it, and I have a bit of in between colors like turquoise and whatnot. So I'm like, I have a feeling that this would look good in blue, whatever. Then I have someone check in. They're like, no, green is a better option for that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Pick out which green's a good one.
Joe, what?
So it's been
That's
working.
fucking
It's
clever.
working.
That's fucking clever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've not known many colorblind people that do that. My stepdad struggles. Maybe I should tell him to do that.
Yeah, if once you have a chart and you like sort of get into the motion of like understanding where green fits in certain things, you're like, I could probably just color swatch this and then have someone clarify it later.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Well done. Actually, like, I'm actually fucking impressed.
That's why in the first page you see there's almost no green at it besides like the greenery of like the outside. Even then,
Nice.
the greenery still looks blue.
Well, yeah, but you can then say it's because of the lighting and that, because you can reflect blue, if you know what I mean, especially in the night sky.
There was no night sky, good sir.
Fuck's sake, I was giving you an out, Moshi. I gave you an out. Come on.
You can't give me an out if it's public to the world.
Shh.
Yeah, Vamp. God, use your brain.
God, trying to make me a bad person like you. That's crazy.
Am I bad? Fuck off.
Terrible.
I'm proud of you for that one, Moshishi.
Oh, come on. I was trying to actually be nice to Moshishi there. I was actually being
Yeah, you got
nice.
screwed
And how's
over.
that working out for you?
Well, fuck you, that's why.
Fair enough. Have a splendid day.
Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, God, you guys make me laugh. I've got 2 pages done today, Moshishi. Praise me.
No.
Don't Rogaldor me, young man.
Anyways, how's everyone's day today? I hope everyone's doing well.
Apart from the fuckery, I'm alright.
Awesome.
Oh, no.
Splendid.
No, I'm in a
Bullying
good
Vamp
mood.
is always fun.
Yeah, well, that's what everyone comes here for, let's be honest.
See, I prefer to
Exactly.
bully Vamp when it's not 10 a.m., but you know, it's fine.
Moshi, you bully me all the time.
It's like a skill issue.
Yeah.
It's not a skill issue, it's called being American, and you know what, you're right, it kind of is a skill issue, but you also got a skill issue of being British. So I think we're both in the same boat.
Yeah, but at least I don't have a Cheeto in charge.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Wait. Here's my defense. Here's my defense.
Oh god, here we go.
These are currencies worth stuff in a lot of countries, okay? That's my defense.
So is ours.
Yeah, I was
Nah,
gonna
that
say.
was enough. No. Trust.
We're above GBP, aren't we? We're above US and GBP, aren't we, right
Yeah,
now?
we are.
I was
No,
gonna.
trust. I'm trying to defend America. Leave me alone.
Your dollar costs less for us to change to than it does for
For real? I have no clue what you're talking. I just
the
started yapping
exchange
out of my
rate
ass.
for, the exchange rate for us to USD is I think 69p, or it was recently.
Oh,
You
but
wanna know what exchange rate's kind of shit? Germany, they're worth less than a Robux.
Yeah, because the euro is dying.
Everything's dying. This world is dying, guys. Come on.
no, don't be so negative. At least,
Nah.
at least it
Be
gets.
risen. No. Here's my outlook. The world's dying, so you better do everything before it does. Think like that.
We'll be dead before it fully goes, though.
You're talking
No,
about
no,
millions of
trust.
years.
I'm a ghost, my guy.
She's a ghost for the future. Da, 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 da.
Guys, it's mad early for me. I'm just gonna be yapping. Don't even worry about 90% of what I say.
You're American, isn't that just the standard?
No, I actually have cohesive sentences.
What the
Can
fuck?
you teach Vamp?
Nah, that's a lost cause.
You fucker. Well,
Nice.
at least we don't have to pay one in Tesla cars, which no one's ever gonna use.
Bro, I saw a Cybertruck in front of my bodega. Bro, it looks terrifying. Me and my brothers were like, "Don't walk near that; it's gonna explode." And this shit looked like it was heating up. I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." Luckily, it didn't explode near my bodega because I would have been mad. That bodega is the whole center point of this community.
What's a bodega, by the way? Educate
Corner
us.
store. It's like a corner
Right,
store.
thank you. Sorry. So, when I learn a new word, I have to know what it means. Oh,
I've
Moshishi,
never heard that word.
give me your worst Pokemon pickup line, and I rate it how bad it is out of 10.
I don't have Pokemon pickup lines.
Oh dear, I think we broke Moshishi.
No, I just don't have bad Pokemon pickup line because I'm such a catch.
Oh,
Anyways.
that was.
Yeah, see.
Oh, that's
You
a 10
gotta
out of
play the
10.
mind game. You gotta play
That's
the mind
bad.
games on that one, babe.
That was terrible. That's a 10 out of 10.
Thank you. I try my best.
Oh no, that's bad. I think you're the first one that got 10 out of 10 how bad it. Oh no. No, I got one worse. Apparently I got off the scale according to Blam on one of them.
What was it? I'm curious.
It's so brain dead.
What was it?
I don't know, and I don't want you to
I
repeat
make
it
you-
at all.
I make you feel so good. I make you squirtle. That was it.
Oh, brother, what?
No, that wasn't it. That one was common one.
Oh.
Brother. Nah, I'm calling the cops.
Hold on.
The
How
pigs won't
bad?
do anything to you.
Hold on. We need Moshi scale out of
I'm
10.
calling the
Rate it.
British
Rate it.
cops.
Rate it. Rate it.
Disgusting. I don't like it. It's ugly.
10? So that's a 10 then.
No, that's 8.5.
8.5. So it wasn't as bad then.
No, it's still disgusting though. I don't want to rate you high.
Oh. but if it's really that bad,
Can't
it's.
reach higher.
Let's be honest. Someone put, I think it was Hoshi, when was it? Team Aqua about. Hold on, where's it? I'm gonna have to read this. Where are you?
Who's Hoshi?
Site Halupa. Thank you.
There you go.
Like
Where-
I said, are you cheating on me? There's someone else? God, I thought I was the only she in this community.
You're not the only she in the village anymore. No. Where was it? It's something about rising water levels. It was like.
I finished coloring it. I'm done. I'm so happy with my work. It's so beautiful. Applaud.
Moshishi, I sent you the information about Rebuke.
Hold on. I'm trying to look for the pickup line.
While you're doing that, so me and my friend were discussing like Hogwarts Legacy or whatever, because I was playing the game.
It's
at,
actually
like,
pretty
5
good,
a.m.
that game. Yeah.
I like the game. It's very like something different from what you think of Harry Potter, right? Cool.
Oh, here we go. Go on.
We were talking about the word muggle, and like, oh yeah, we're considered muggles in the world of Harry Potter. It sounds
Yeah.
like a slur to us though. So whenever we're like badly trying to insult each other, we'd be like, oh, you're just a muggle. I don't want to hear anything from you. And we act like
Yeah.
we're like super offended.
Oh,
And it's
God.
the funniest thing ever because we put ourselves in like the worst situations.
I mean, you could also be a squib.
Squid. I think she
It
was.
says someone
No.
born of magical power, but they can't control it. They can't
Oh
use
my
it at
God.
all.
Yeah, get good, you squib.
Like,
Oh, that,
Filch is a squib.
so we could literally say, get good, you squib. That's a fun one. Anyways, here's some of them. You ready for them? This is all the ones that Halupa. Oh, God damn it. It's gone down back to the bottom. Now I've got to find it again.
You do that, boo. You got that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So here we go. Girl, you are Pokemon trainer. Why don't you catch my balls? That was quite a bad one.
Oh no.
Oh no, rate that
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. That was pretty bad. Hey, do you want to date me like my favorite Pokemon Snorlax? Even though I was like, no.
That one made no sense to me, so it's a 4 out of 10.
There we go. Not that bad then. I'm trying to find. Oh, here we go. I am Team Aqua because I'm gonna make your water level rise.
That one's not as bad. 5 out of 10.
And then Blam said about something. Team. What was the Team Magma one you came up with?
You remember Team Magma because you're making me all hot inside.
Not as bad still.
Okay. So we've gone through all of them because like chat hasn't done any more yet. So you know. Oh god. Hey, Creme, Doris, you're in the chat. Give us a Pokemon pickup line. We'll rate it.
Our beard's so hard to draw.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I
Why are you
think.
drawing a
It's
beard?
lopsided because he has a beard.
Oh, here's another one I heard, which is a bit cringy. Is your favourite Pokemon Magnemite, Moshishi?
Why?
Because I swear I'm attracted to you. I stunned Moshishi to silence. How bad was it?
I'm no longer a part of this Discord. Block me, man. Thank you. I'll see you guys. I don't know. I probably won't.
How bad was it? Give it out of 10.
That's how bad it was. I'm leaving this Discord server now.
Oh,
Bye.
come on. It was funny.
Bye.
Yeah, don't actually leave.
All right, Liam, you're coming with me. Let's go. Bye-bye.
I'm not allowed to leave. I'm sadly stuck.
Yeah, he's been fully indoctrinated. Sorry,
I
Moshishi.
haven't. I don't even drink tea. I'm just here for the shits and
I
giggles.
don't drink tea.
Oh, God.
Oh, let's go.
I prefer coffee.
Oh, God. Wasn't there like a Nidoran one at one point? Because there's like a male and female one.
I don't
There
know.
is male and female versions
Yeah.
of Nidoran, yeah.
Yeah, was it? It's like, someone said this to me. I walked away from it actually. Like, this is way back in the day, like when I was a teen in school. And they went, "I'll be your Nido queen if I be my Nido king," and I just went, "No." I just walked up and went, "Nah." So rate that one. And this one was said to me, by the way.
9.42 out of 10.
9.4.
You
Okay.
gotta be specific. Vamp doesn't understand digits.
9.42 to infinity out of 10.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Blam, your rating, please.
Eh.
Eh.
Worse.
Well, rate it then.
Nah. Effort.
Effort. God damn it, Blam. We were having fun with that.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of this. I never really feel proud of my artwork.
Show it off. Put it in the Discord. And then we could talk about the art show and tell next time. Or is this a hint to get... Yeah, exactly. So you've already paid your art tax for the next one. See? Be proud of that.
Yeah. Don't worry, there will be more art, sadly. I have to post this on my Twitter, so you'll probably see it there, because this is the spoiler for the next chapter.
Did I fuck up again?
Probably.
Yes.
Oh, fuck's sake, yeah, I did. Guess...
Oh, man.
God damn it, Vamp. Right, one, I didn't put this as a, yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. You have to make layer. I didn't make a vector layer. Vamp's a twat, guys.
We know.
We knew.
I'm not gonna,
Sad
they're gonna
that
find
we
out.
we both said that instantly.
That was...
The built-in response.
I need that leave Britney alone sound, just so you can go, leave Vamp alone. Leave Vamp alone! What have I ever done to you guys? What have I done to you guys?
Everything.
Old.
Old.
Old, really?
That's a check.
Chat, don't. Chat, do not even entertain these fools. Go. Rachel.
Hi,
Actually, I'm gonna ask.
Rachel.
Everyone says hi
We
again.
like Rachel in this chat.
Yeah, chat loves Rachel. They love Mrs. Vamp.
He wouldn't.
She
Who
also
wouldn't?
bullies you.
Oh my god,
She
tax
put-
day is tomorrow. Yippee!
So my question of the day to chat is, what is the worst Pokemon pickup line you got, and I'll rate it out of 10.
I don't have one.
Oh, Rachel doesn't have one. Aww.
No, it's not made.
There was one like, may I take a Pikachu at you? Rachel giggled at that one.
Oh dear.
There's some really bad ones chat gave me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, mine was ranked at a 10, and I don't know why. It was so good.
It was bad.
No, it wasn't. Why? You just a hater, man.
You're just a hater. I'm not a hater. I just know when something's... I've just got class, Moshishi. I've got taste. I know it's hard to
You really-
believe. I have good tastes in shows, all right? We were talking about Spinal Tap, the film, and that's really fucking good. Oh, I'm sorry, Moshishi, you're too young to know that, are you? Oh, fuck.
I'm also not Brit. Yeah, I have no idea what that is gonna be so true.
Oh, go watch it. It's brilliant. It's about a rock metal band. It's like a comedy slash documentary thing. It was actually banned called Spinal Tap, but they kind of made a comedy film about themselves. It's fucking brilliant. And there's like,
Wait. Have you guys watched the new Devil May Cry series?
yeah, I think it's pretty alright.
I need to actually finish it.
I think it's alright. I think it's actually good for what it is. It definitely has the
like that
spirit.
It's,
So go-
it's one off. It's one off from like the games itself. So I'm happy that they took an approach to the anime as like different as they did.
Yeah, I think people were getting pissy for no reason. They said they were doing their own thing with it, and to be honest, they go, "Oh well, it destroys the law," and that. And I'm like, you know, the law is a bit broken at best. Even though the game, because they're focused on the rule of cool, not story. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like, you know, and it was cool. I like the fucking new. I think we discussed it the other day. I like the new villain. I like the rabbit dude. I wanted him in a fucking game. I want him to become canon.
Oh, thank you.
Because he's that good. What do you guys think?
He's canon in our hearts.
He's canon in our hearts. He's just too cool. He's just... He is everything that a DMC villain should be. And he's got that suave
My
about
nail is
him.
peeling off. My nail is peeling off, and I don't like it.
Oh dear. And he
I got
has
it. I took it
he
out.
has that British suave as well. And I tell you, British actors make...
Suavemente.
Suave. Are you that
He's from New
tired?
York, though.
Yeah, but he's got the voice. I mean, you gotta admit, British dudes' voices do make brilliant villains.
Imagine if Matt Berry voiced him.
Oh god, yeah.
Imagine if Keanu Reeves voiced.
Kyrie's not British, is he? He's American.
No,
He's
that's what I'm saying. It's
American,
be
yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I don't know, I think...
Matt Berry would have made it a whole lot funnier.
Oh god,
I
yeah.
have no idea.
We are the most devious bastards in all of New York City.
God, yeah. It'd be very Monty Python, wouldn't it?
Originally, Matt Berry was apparently going to be Steve in the Minecraft movie.
Really?
Yeah, and I would have loved that so much more.
True, but Jack Black is a good second choice. I haven't seen the film.
Oh, he is, don't get me wrong, but Matt Berry just going, chicken jockey, would have been hilarious.
Let's build us a golden sword. Oh god, no. Oh god, yeah. True, true. Actually, you make a strong argument. Oh god. Do you know what? I can't wait till the second season. If they can bring Ebony and Ivory, the guns, in the second series, that'd be fucking brilliant.
Who's Ivory? It's Ivory.
Ivory. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I can't speak the English because I'm Dick Lick Lick. As Nim calls. Is that a new Harry Potter spell you're working on or something?
No, it's a Spanish song, my guy.
Oh, sorry, because it sounded like you. I could just imagine you with a magical wand as we're talking about, like, but fucking hell, Hogwarts Legacy, and you just go suavemente, and just like it's a spell to make things suave.
No, man, it's just
It
song.
wouldn't work on you.
Oh, you fucker! Ow! Ow! Sting!
Anyways.
Suave, anyways. Oh god. So why do I have you guys here again to bully me?
You invited us.
You invited us. The Blab just came on, honestly, actually.
You wanted us here, so whose fault really is it? Not ours.
Oh god. We all need to play a game together at some point, actually. Just for shits and gigs. What games have you got, Moshishi, that we can collab on that is cross-platform? Because the
What do you
cross-platform,
mean cross-platform?
like Baldur's Gate, that's going to be
I don't have
cross-platform.
Boulder Gate.
Wait, what?
I don't.
He was
I'm
using
a poor
Baldur's Gate as an
student.
example.
Yeah.
Poor student. There's a free game called Bronzebeard Tavern, and I'm telling you, it's really fun.
What's it about?
So you're pretty much like this little gnome. I don't know what is what are they called? Like you're a small little guy, right?
Well,
And you
it
work at
depends.
this-
How small are you? Because if you're tiny, you're like a
You work in the
gnome.
mines.
Oh, dwarf.
No, you're bigger. Yeah, there you go. That's the word. And you serve like different people. So you can serve a dragon. You can serve other dwarves. You can serve goblins, and you just feed them food or whatnot. It's a tavern simulator, right?
All right, there we
You
go.
have to buy the ingredients, and then you have to fight skeletons to make sure they don't steal your stuff. Then you also have to put coal in the furnace, and sometimes, on rare occasions, your power goes out, so the skeletons
Well, the
spawn and
power
try to
goes
kill
out?
you. Yeah, your power can go out.
Is this a fantasy tavern or a modern day tavern?
It's a fantasy tavern.
And power can go out.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, how a coal furnace can run out of power.
Alright, there we go. That makes more sense to me. I was going to say, I was like, my brain was trying to process how the fuck that makes sense. It's like, does it have like light bulbs and a gas, like electric cooker and everything? Actually having like someone doing a VGS one shot, like doing a tavern, like slice of life one shot would be kind of funny. But I'm not a slice of life kind of writer, so.
Yeah, my life has been sliced. I'm a ghost, bro. Let's go.
You want to do it?
Suavemente.
I love Moshishi's response today is only suavemente. Look.
I finally fixed the arm, and I'm quite happy with how I fixed it.
Nice. Is that the artwork you're doing?
No, this is the comic work.
Ah, suavemente.
Look, you know what's you want? Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
It's the... Hello. Sorry, Moshi. I needed some revenge for you picking on me. Love you really, Mo.
Nah.
Nah. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Mo. I'm sorry.
Oh, I genuinely don't care.
I really don't care. Damn it. Mo doesn't care, Blam. That's not good.
Good.
Fuck you, Blam. You never side with me. You never do. Sound like couples argument then.
I'm siding with you. Most of your points are wrong, like tea being the best drink.
Tea is the best drink. Right, Rach?
Nah.
Anyway, Vamp, do you even know what suavemente means?
No.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What does it mean?
To be fair, I don't either.
No.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Spanish for gentle.
Hold on. Is Spanish for what?
Gentle. No, yeah, that's what the whole song's about, bro.
Oh, fair enough. so, sorry, sing that again, Moshi?
Nah, man, I'm good.
Nah.
Using a soundboard. I'm good, Chief.
Good.
Suavemente.
I've got the buttons ready, Mo.
Anyways, have you ever had a gun pointed to your head?
Oh,
Well, a Nerf gun, yeah, but...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the arm position on this, and I can't, so I'm just asking people.
Right, so what angle are you doing this from?
So it's like a side point of view, both characters looking at each other. One of them on the right hand is pointing a gun dead at the other one's head.
So, your arm would be slightly upwards, because if you're aiming for somebody's head at gun head point, your arm would be sort of upwards a little bit. So your shoulder would be a little higher.
No, I got that. I mean, like, I know exactly, like, the fundamentals of
Oh.
how I'm drawing it. It's just, it looks off, and I don't know why.
Do you want to swing it over to me and I'll take a look?
Yeah.
Swing it over.
I'm gonna just send you a screenshot of it, and you can doodle on the screenshot. Man, listen. I'm doing my best with what I can. I'm doing it on an iPad.
Oh, God. I'm really, really tempted to get, like, a thing going for you so we can get you an actual proper art tablet ASAP. Blab, what? Oh, well done. Just document. Love you too, honey. Sorry, what was that?
I was calling Loki.
I'm calling Loki. Aw. Right. That. Hold on, let me copy this. Copy image. Sorry, now I need to look at this. Hold on.
You see, I got the fundamental idea of it. It's just weird. I also threw this at like 3 a.m. So everything is just kind of throwing me off.
Let's have a look. Because you might be overthinking this, because...
Maybe. I tend to do that. It's a special skill of mine.
Hold on.
Nah, it's just the anxieties.
No.
Yeah,
I know what's wrong immediately. The back of the head's too high.
Is it?
Yeah, so when you do a back shot, the neck doesn't show as much because your hair will be covering.
It's not really a back shot though. He also has no hair, so.
Yeah, but your back is to the camera, that's what I mean. And when you turn your head, you actually don't really see the chin. So I'll show you what I mean. You'll see, like, if you see a lot of posters who do, this is going to sound wrong, but their head should be technically here when I drag it down. So the chin would be just gone. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I see what's jarring you. So if you lower the head, the shoulder should be a little higher. Like the back, because you obviously, where your back's not really straight. You kind of have this, like, dip where your spine is. So that's your spine there. Sorry, shall I do it in a darker color so you can see it? So that's the spine there. So your dip would be here. Now, I'm probably doing it a little too high. The shoulder should be just slightly higher, which means this should be slightly higher here. Yeah, and then the rest of the pose should be as normal. Just bring everything just a smidge higher. Because when you point your shoulder upwards, your shoulder should be more prominent. If you get what I mean. I could be wrong. However, like, the rest of it seems absolutely fine to me, though.
But the other shoulder is fine.
Yeah, the other shoulder should be lower because you have your arm relaxed. So if you do, what I'll do is do another ball socket here. It might be just a little too large, but other than that, because the rule of thumb is the perspective shot, the shoulder at the back is more to the front of the camera, so that it should be slightly bigger anyways because of the perspective. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Ah, you're right. It was the chin.
Yeah. So yeah, you shouldn't barely see the chin because your head, because what you've done is you've kind of giraffed the neck a little bit. So if you bring the neck in and bring the head down, that should sort out your drawing.
Yeah, I got it. It was the head that was messing me up. Thank you.
That's all right. There you go, guys. You got a tutorial out of me. So I hope chat got that tutorial helps with your art journeys anyways. By the way, I'm just going to check if Blue Fiat is on stream today, because I do actually want to raid her and thank her for actually, like, sharing my post. And Moshi, were you here when I just said that?
Yes, I also liked the post. I'm pretty sure you put it on Twitter.
Yeah, you did. She shared it. She shared my post. She actually made a story out of it. Yippee! No, she's not on today. We'll raid somebody else. It's fine. Unless she's on by the time it's past. But yeah. But yeah, I thought it'd be the kind thing to do. You know, she shared my work. We should go and steal her tea in exchange. I think that's the correct thing to do. It's the proper tea cult thing to do, right, Moshishi?
Yeah, steal the worst drink.
I don't like tea. Fun fact: I think I remember the day I started watching your stream. It was hilarious.
Go on, elaborate.
I'm pretty sure Blam was also in the call.
Probably.
I thought you were around since before that.
You were talking about one of the chapters of your manga. And I can't remember which one. It was like, I know it was beyond the first one. I think maybe after the second one, when you're working on the third one, it was one of the two.
Yeah, Blam wasn't around then, I think. Were you?
Um,
I'm
Well, you're-
not 100% sure. My
Yeah.
brain is a bit hurt.
Yeah, no,
But
but it might be
I
Nim.
remember. No, it wasn't him. I know that for a fact.
Go on, sorry.
I remember like, yeah, I draw art too. And you looked at my Twitter, you're like, oh, why is it all blue? And where's like, shouldn't you put like green there? I'm like, I'm colorblind, man. You're like, oh.
Oh, I felt so bad for that. I was trying to be helpful. And it was like, and then you went, because I was expecting like, oh, it's more stylistic or something. And then you went, I'm colorblind. I actually felt like a shithead for that one. I was like, I'm so sorry.
And then you started talking about like, I think it was High School DxD or something.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
talking about
It was,
some weird stuff.
yeah,
And I'm
no.
like, huh.
I remember that conversation because it's like people think like, you know, we're talking about some fan service anime and someone tried to get me into School DxD. There's like, I have a tolerance for it, but when it goes over the top, that's when I switch off, if you know what I mean. I was like, yeah, School DxD was just like, nah, man. It was too much. Too much.
High School DxD is fantastic.
The fight scenes were good,
You
but
would say that.
but
It's actually a really good story.
I've still never watched it.
yeah, but it's just for me, it was just the fan service levels was way excessive for me, and I just backed off after that point. I was like, nope.
But read the manga, it's even worse.
Exactly. It's just like it was the same like with Fairy Tail. It got to a point where I just that's it, too much. And they solved every problem with the power of friendship. That drove me nuts.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, like
I missed old Ash where he was just a brutal bugger to
the
Misty.
Pokemon Horizons anime was pretty alright.
I love
I
Pokemon
just
Journeys
made-
and
Sorry?
I just honestly missed Ash when he was just an evil bugger to people.
Yeah. No, was he? Yeah, he was actually. He was a bit of a prick.
He was
I loved
evil.
it.
I remember
this camera is my life. Get a new life.
Get a new life, yeah.
My favourite one is Brock staring through the window and look, I don't see any pretty women. You could just turn around. Please, Misty, only one of us can be delusional at a time. She's like, damn.
Oh god, that was brutal. You wouldn't get away with that these days, I'll tell you.
Or, bugs are the second most horrible things in the world. What, are you first? It was like, damn, Ash.
Yeah, Ash was brutal.
I miss him being brutal. He was too funny when he was brutal. Or the time where he met Brock's dad. Ah, so you're the deadbeat who left. I was like, Ash! No!
I kind of have to rewatch it for that. Just that can't be right.
Oh yeah, he actually said that.
Then again, this is the
Brock's
same
dad.
anime that
Yeah,
had
it
the
was
Polygon
Brock's dad, to
episode
be
banned,
fair.
and then the boob job episode that got
Oh,
banned.
The Porygon episode was brutal. It gave people seizures.
Yeah, but also at the same time, it was like I remember as well. Like I remember the boob job episode that got immediately banned.
That was a funny episode.
James somehow got breast implants and then not the next minute.
Yeah, James with tits was a weird one.
Yeah, fucking hell. Moshishi's quiet. Did you not see these episodes? Thank God you didn't, Moshishi. I'm
No,
gonna.
she's too young for that.
What
Yeah.
happened?
There was episodes of Pokemon which were very wild. One was a Porygon episode where it gave people seizures in Japan, so it
Oh,
got
I know.
banned forever.
You guys might say I'm too young for it. I watched every single episode of Pokemon multiple times.
Oh, there you go. That you
Yeah,
know.
but did you ever watch the breast implant episode?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course you would.
Oh God, it was for research.
No, I was a child.
Research.
Because it was Pokemon.
Anyways.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that, Moshishi.
Yeah. Yeah. You had an awakening that day. We won't judge you, Moshishi.
And that's how
You
people
both-
fell in love with femboys.
We all know you guys are lying, so it's fine.
It's fine. I love that comment. We know you're lying. It's fine. Oh God, yeah. I have to admit, I think half the stuff shows movies got away with back in the day, like, you wouldn't get away with these days. Like, half of the jokes in Shrek 1.
I wish.
You wish.
In my personal take, if they had a bit more crude jokes and not always just kid-friendly and targeted for the younger audience, a lot of shows would be so much better.
Oh, God, yeah. 100% agree. That's not even a take. I agree.
Yeah. Especially, like, you know, like, again, Devil May Cry, a lot of cursing in it, but it feels like a genuine character. It feels like someone you will actually meet in New York, just cursing out of their mind.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
And I'm like, yeah, no, it makes sense. I hear that in Times Square 24/7, you know?
It's like everyone thinks, oh, British people are proper. Like, it's like, no, we say wanker, we say fucker. Like, especially if you go in the southeast.
Yeah, wanker just doesn't feel like a curse.
I forgot about a one-liner that Ash said. I was just looking up stuff. Is Misty finally wears something that shows her female form, and he goes, "I just never really see you as a girl."
Fucking hell.
Or it's just wait, hang on. It's just weird to see you looking like a girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Ash was a menace, and we missed that. I'm telling you, if he was still a menace in the newer seasons, people would love him.
Yeah. God, he was a menace to society.
I was the only version of Ash I actually liked was him being a menace to society.
Oh God. To be honest, like a lot of comedies even have lost their edge as well, because like if you look at like Monty Python stuff and all the stuff back in the day, like you wouldn't get away with that now. Like,
yeah, like the movie White Chicks, no one's gonna let you get away with that.
Oh no.
White Chicks is a horror film.
Uh-oh. Roshi, have you got a hot take? Do you like White Chicks?
Not really. It's not like my go-to movie, but I like sitting down and just rewatching some dumb stuff that my uncle and I used to watch.
True. It is nice to...
Dumb stuff. Go and watch other Wayne Brothers films, like Scary Movie.
Scary Movie? I remember the first one, how outrageous it was.
That's the beauty of it.
Do you know what the funniest one was? I can't say it in full, but when she got stuck to the ceiling. I remember crying with laughter. It was cringe. It's one of those, it was cringe, but it was funny.
Okay, Vamp, I'm gonna send you a revamp of the drawing. Also, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, we won't say it here, but it's just... Oh, it was cringe but funny. It's basically the equivalent of Herbert the Pervert and Family Guy. Right, we'll see what you sent me.
Take my strong hand, child.
Oh no. Oh God. Hi there, Chris.
Your other hand, it's not that strong.
Get your fat ass back here. Let's have a look at the revamp. Oh, much better. Yeah, that's much better. Honestly.
With the official work of like the character, I'm kind of tempted to just leave that stupid ass face on it and not draw a proper face.
Yeah, because the angles are here quite hard. If the grid, yeah, the grid would say you only just have the corner of that eye, so that's about it. Maybe partial lip if his mouth is wide open.
Oh no, I'm not drawing facial features on this. This is gonna be like blank face.
Okay. Maybe do it like a dark shadow.
Probably. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking of alternative ways to avoid the face on this one, because I just want the pose to speak for itself and not actually like the facial features.
I get what you're saying. Sometimes it's better to do that, and sometimes it's too awkward to draw. I feel that pain, Moshishi. Yeah, it's like what was it? One of the other pages. There was a face angle that was way too fucking awkward to do. It's this one, because this is my first proper perspective scene, where she's like lifting the blade up. It's not her that was awkward. It was Jaminho, because he was laying on the ground and his face slightly turned. And it was really fucking awkward. Hold on, I'll show you.
I'm waiting for your stream to catch up.
Yeah, let it catch up. This one right here, like the third panel. because the face is such an awkward angle, if you get what I mean, because it's a laying down angle. So I kind of darkened it and just like show a slight smirk. It actually speaks for itself more, I think. But yeah, that's a bitch. That is a bitch side view, I tell you. It's not even like it's like a sort of 3/4 view, but you kind of have to kind of partly blank the eye. It's really awkward. So, talking about awkward drawing situations.
Another really awkward drawing situation. Okay, so Viv, try to imagine this, right?
Yeah.
Character is standing at 3/4, okay? And then there's hair on either side, kind of how like my character has. So you draw that out normally, which comes out more face than it should.
Yeah.
Then you have your arm lifted, so you only see partial eye and partial nose, like you're like picking something up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you need to put a shadow there because the sun ain't hitting that. That's awkward. That hurts to draw.
Yeah. It hurts your fucking brain, doesn't it?
You have one of those?
Yes, it does.
Is it you?
With me? Yeah. I'm a bit neurospicy. And
It.
I love that terminology. We're all just a little neurospicy down here. Anyways.
My little sister woke up, so I'm giving her good morning hugs.
That's fine. We're probably gonna raid somebody soon anyway, so it's like 5 minutes to. I'm just trying to work out. So it's him freaked out, and then
yeah. Go use the potty.
yeah, and then maybe unlock the door,
There you go.
and then maybe close up the eye, just maybe some again sweat marks, and then. So I've got the scene planned. It's just how to pull it off.
Somewhere. Go use the bathroom.
And then maybe an establishing shot in this one of the modern day. Yeah. And then yeah, maybe do like Nikaya's bedroom, and then we can finally get to the now plot. But yeah, maybe do that, or maybe just the home. Yeah, maybe do the home. Draw the home out. So maybe just do that, and then drive away. I'll decide later. Do you know what? We're going to give someone a little raid now. Let's see who's online. Right. Let's have a look. Let's see. If there's any artists you recommend, guys, let me know. Because unless Blue's not on.
No art friends of mine are on.
Yep, same.
Ooh. Little. Yeah, no, just having a look. Flawsy, Hannah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's not on today. That's fine. We'll raid this person here. Anyways, guys, we're going to steal a little bit of tea. That's going to be our raid message. We're going to steal just a little bit of tea. Anyways, guys, see you later. Have a good one.
You don't
Tea.
want tea in this household. You drink hot chocolate. No one cares about tea. Go, 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 go.
Tea for the teacup. Tea for the teacup. Bye.